Sometimes good. Evening, Smorganites. Welcome back. I am your host, Vitamin S'more. For those new, getting into Trials into Reverie. Joining me tonight, DJ Anime.
What's going on, everybody?
So we were hanging out with us in the Reverie corridor a little more tonight, and eventually getting the Caesar out.
We'll be hanging out in the corridor a lot. Get ready to say that a lot of times.
Because I saved it. I made a one save right here, so I can go back and explore all the stuff if I wanted to. Since I'm going to get all those tickets, we'll just... So, I need to level up Lloyd and Kurt. I have plenty of those experience things I might do. But,
you can use, the thing is, you get those things you can get, you can get those droplets pretty quick, pretty good. What level do they have to be? Is it
114.
Oof. Lloyd should be close to 114. I know I don't think Kurt is.
Let's see. Kurt is 106. Lloyd is 104.
You could use some droplets on Kurt. I was gonna say you only need to use 2 on Lloyd. So
yeah.
Nice. I did it.
Level limit 117.
Yeah, you can't go any higher than 117. So.
Oh.
But it's a good. So you only use like 16 of those. That's pretty good.
I've only just
begun.
That works for me. They're already set up to do this. Oh, rain/stream. So we can go to...
Yeah, just go to the door.
Trial door.
Uh-huh.
Is that another save? We'll do this.
I'll tell you, you get some good stuff from doing all these trial doors. There's about 18 of these dang trial doors to do.
Doors! More doors!
You have to get keys out of the treasure chest to get you get keys from the treasure boxes. So.
All right, in trial. I have Kurt and Lloyd all set up already.
Boss, did you enjoy the boss on the second stratum, the SSS?
Guardian Reverie Quarter? Indeed, I am, Mister. What was that, DJ?
Did you enjoy fighting the evil SSS?
Oh yeah. Freaking heal. Whoa, evil Rishia and Shirley. Looks like we're dealing with Rishia and the Red Constellation's own Shirley. Indeed. One is a legendary assassin hailing from me, while the other is an enforcer serving Ouroboros. That is dangerous. They may be imposters, but I sense just as much ferocity in the real ones. Guess it wouldn't make for much of a trial if they went easy on us. How you doing tonight, Mystery? Welcome back.
They will not. They don't go easy. These trial doors can be very hard because some of the people you have to fight in here, I'm just like,
if you get the right setup, you destroy them all. I'm sure, but
one of them I actually literally had to try. I don't know how many times. It took me at least 4 or 5 tries to beat them. Wow. And I literally had to go in and rearrange their whole set, the people's setups to actually get past the person I was doing.
All right. Yay for a challenge.
Oh, it's a challenge.
Okay, starting to believe there really is a reason for all to be gathered here. But we can puzzle that out later. We're done for it, or if we make even one wrong move against these two. Stay sharp, everyone. How's the SSS and Picnic Squad? They're great. I gotta level them up. Shirley is already bad, but this Shirley is just
everyone. There's only 2 of you in this whole place, Lloyd.
Watch out! This one's tough! Very well.
Make sure you take advantage of your brave orders in this, because
nice
it will come in handy.
I almost fully upgraded my tree. Got one more rank where I can use it anytime.
Oh yeah. The tree is a good thing to upgrade.
Let's go.
Of course, you got Lloyd and his brave point. There you go.
I forgot to use
That'll help you.
It's my turn.
Thunderbolts delay.
Right there.
More CP.
I use the toughness shield against these guys because they can hit you hard.
They're tough, aren't they?
They got a lot of
Harder
HP.
strength.
Not today.
Okay, but counter.
Smack 'em, Kurt.
They are tough. Look at them. All right.
Yeah, they are. This one was a you know, it's not an easy one.
Let's go.
I don't know what art I can't remember what arts they're weak to either, because they're weak to arts, but I don't know which one they're weak
Keep
to.
strong. Toughness shield. Let's go.
She is weak to. I think that's. And her is water.
She's weak to water. There you go. Now, some of these people, I literally had to go in there and make somebody a caster that I usually don't make a caster just to get past some of these people. Because I was like, good lord, dude.
They're really tough. Yeah.
Not today. My
Hit
turn.
me and you still countered. I like it. All right.
Strike. I won't let you.
Uh-oh.
Flamethrower.
Not today.
Nice.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Now she's becoming
vanished.
invisible.
Let's go.
This is when you do it. Yeah, I was going to say, attack Shirley over there.
Can they be delayed?
I have no clue.
And on the.
Yeah.
Ah! They're open. Too slow.
Wow. Miss.
Yo, no! She hit you
What?
after all!
It said miss.
My
No!
Break them. Raging
That R&D
hammer.
there, that should have been a total
Very
miss.
well. Arcus, activate. Right.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Need him to be. Let's do this.
Thanks. Yeah. Very well. Let's go.
You get Lloyd to bring them together so you can hit them both at the same time.
Yeah. No, they gotta do a rush. Poor Lloyd. Oh my god.
Still okay.
God, he survived that shit. Oh no, zero craft. Shit.
Oh no, we're taking that.
Yep.
Arcus, activate. It ends here.
Thanks for bringing that up because I would have missed that. How you doing tonight, Mystery?
I keep an eye on those zero crafts.
Rising sun.
Of course, I also cook all my, cook recipe stuff up as well as I go along. And those came in handy during these trial doors as well.
Oh yeah, I need to definitely work on the.
Yeah, I would definitely cook up stuff because it comes in handy during these trial doors because there are certain items, certain good food items that you can get that gives you like CP and good stuff.
Thanks.
Ugh. Yeah, I've got ads running. How many ads am I going to have to watch?
Not
8
today.
ads? God damn it, dude.
Let's go.
Why are you watching 8 ads? Am I?
No, on this other stream I'm watching.
You must run 3-minute ads.
He does. He does. But I can still see his screen in the corner, though.
Arcus, activate.
He's still fighting the Black Dragon, so.
Thanks.
I'm going after Lloyd. I'm gonna die.
Not today.
Kurt's
is
hurting
nothing.
now. Kurt got burned. Kurt got burned.
Ah!
Kurt's on fire!
It's my turn.
And I'm not talking to good fire either. I'm talking like burn.
Keep strong. Toughness shield. It's my turn. Let's do this.
Playing Hawkeye Star Rail. There is a sensational high that comes with player's friend. Starbrog, mop the floor of enemies. Can you use him now? Yeah, he was a tough fight.
Oh man, is he gonna score a touchdown? Oh, yep, touchdown.
Thanks.
All right. Great.
And there goes the burn off Kurt. They're
Off.
picking on Lloyd. They're picking on your boy Lloyd, man.
I need to focus on Kurt. Dodge your ass.
Here we go.
Yeah, I know, right?
There.
Oh fuck.
Uh-oh.
Right.
Now Lloyd's burning. I can tell you what can get rid of Lloyd's burn is that burning heart of his. I think it takes care of that. Or maybe it's the upgrade of her. Yep,
Let's go.
it does.
I have to heal up. I don't have a defense move. We're gonna take a hit.
Very well.
Oh man, what is okay, Reach
Let's
is
go.
weak to the okay, her art's black.
Break them. Raging hammer. It's my turn.
Oof.
Zero breaker.
Broken!
Very well.
Shirley got broke.
Keep strong. Toughness shield.
Get broke.
Let's about doing S-Craft.
She's gonna do it. I guarantee it. She's gonna do an S-Craft. She's gonna do that S-Craft.
Let's
Just
go.
wait for it.
Strike. There. There.
I healed. I figured as soon as they go enhance. I learned my lesson a long time ago.
She enhanced herself. I was like, S-Craft is incoming.
Glad the other one's broken and not enhanced.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's go.
Didn't do too much damage either, which is kind of shocking. I didn't. So that's because you got that damage deduction.
Production. Yeah. It's like, I'm gonna throw that on there.
Otherwise, you would have been dead.
Strike. Here we go.
Yeah, take out Shirley. Good job. Take her out first.
Break them! Raging hammer! Right. Zero breaker! They're open! Follow my lead! Yes! Yeah!
Smack him up.
Yeah.
Got her.
Let's go.
Aricia is sealed and frozen, so she can't move.
Beautiful.
And she is almost dead.
Right! Here! Please! Got it!
She may be dead now. Nope.
Let's go!
Oh, she
Almost.
Right! Here we go!
Do it, get her!
Right!
Smack her. You got her now.
Let's do this!
Overkill.
Just a little bit. Okay, Jesus!
That was tough.
All taken care of.
I keep saying I gotta get back into Star Rail. I just haven't found the actual free time to do it. I play in other games, so it's just.
It's a good thing you do all these trial doors because you get good shit. Like Kurt and Lloyd get they get upgraded S-crafts.
Rising Sun has been strengthened to Rising Nova. Gemini Judgment has been strengthened to True Gemini Judgment.
Yep, they get upgraded S-crafts.
So, we need to go do other things. A couple stories to do.
Oh, you
I
got.
don't think I'm ready for the next one yet for the trial door because I think I need Emma,
Trial door presented.
Theo, Emma, Atini, and Lapis. So I think the next time I come in here, I'll bring in those 4 at the next stratum to level up.
Yeah. You could always
And,
just redo go to the second. You could always just redo the second stratum again and level them up there.
Yeah.
Review missions. Review missions.
Report
Confirming
do
rank
you have any
points
RP?
accumulated.
No. View mission. You got
Yeah.
some turn in.
Is that how that?
Go to master. There you
it
go.
goes.
Ooh, you got a black bell. Excellent. Good call.
All right, tree boy. Where's my tree? 1,000 for that.
Woo.
That's shuffle scuffles. Then we're gonna save up for.
I would, if I were you, I would concentrate on your support slots and your VP and AG.
Yeah, probably need to. Boost them as much as I could.
And your tag along slots are important too because they come in handy because you can use those because you can use pretty much anybody once you get everybody in the crew, so to speak.
So if I bring in, well, I like that it says missions.
Yeah, those are the when it says missions, those are for your mini missions. So it'll let you know what person you need to bring in for your like mini little missions that you do. And if you want to put your tag along, you can put Alphen as your tag along spot in the extra core column over there on your right hand side.
Telling me how though? Like it's not going over there.
You just got to go over there.
Not going over there.
It should be able to go over there. Is it not letting you go? That's weird. No. Maybe you gotta set it up. Now you gotta do it on through the main story. Hit your L2 button.
What is that? Oh, there it goes.
There you are. You can use anybody that's not in your party. You can put them in as a tag along and use their brave order. So
They don't get experience, do they?
keep that in mind. Huh?
Do they get experience?
I don't know. That's a good question. I'm not sure, to be honest. I've never looked into that.
No.
But you can use anybody's brave order you want. So if you want to bring in Victor and bring him as a tag along, you can use his brave order. So he is a pretty decent brave order, so.
Big 6? Holy shit.
Yeah. That's what I'm
She
saying.
absorbs all magic, so if I know it's gonna have like a magic heavy fight.
Yeah, the thing is, when you unlock more tag-along slots, you can have like each party, each person, like each group, like Rean's group, you can have 2 tag-alongs. Lloyd's route, you can have 2 extra tag-alongs, and you have 2 extra brave orders to use. So,
Doc Holiday. The question of the day. What's the question of the day? E?
Connecting to
Doc
Reverie
Holiday.
Garden database.
All right, let's play. Who wants to be a Mirannaire? Yeah, it's my
oh
cousin.
Lord, here we go. Well, I played Naida last night. Let me tell you, that game is going to be a challenge.
So you're my next visitor.
Oh, my next visitor. They help me. Those things are in alphabetical order too, so.
Best. I mean, you know.
Yeah, well, the answers in this thing are in alphabetical order. I don't know how much time I have.
Well, you'll find out in a second. Your time. This whole thing is on time.
Welcome, my lost little lamb. Do you happen to recognize where you are?
Looks like we're in a castle.
Yeah, it's the Castle of Mirror, say. Well, you're not wrong. But then again, you couldn't be more wrong. This is a plane that exists between reality and dreams. A place where everything can happen. It's
not a Whopper. It's not a Whopper.
Do they get experience? Oh, yeah, that's the question of the day. Do they get experience back there?
No, I didn't even think about that. I don't know if they did or I don't know if they do or not. But
probably
it's
not.
always
They're
good
not
to have
really
a
an active
order.
party member. Alright. Since you're here, why not take advantage of this limitless potential and have a little fun? Oh, yeah, I haven't said it, but congratulations on your second child, man. You pumping down a third anytime soon? Yeah, it's my cousin. I believe they just had their second child. Was it? Sorry, I don't remember if it was a boy or girl.
I was like, wait. I was like, okay.
No third at this time. At this time doesn't mean they ain't going to be one. Good.
All girls.
I hope you guys are doing well.
Huh?
All girls, Jesus.
That's kind of the opposite. I got a cousin who she's got 4 boys.
Oh, my other cousin, his brother, all his kids are girls, aren't they?
Yeah, and the funny
He has
story,
3.
The funny story. Yeah, well, the funny story is the last one she had. They didn't want 4 kids.
Oh,
they
2
just
girls,
wanted
1 boy.
3. They wanted 3 kids, and well, the last one was kind of was a surprise when she found out she was having another baby, and we were all like,
Got 4.
I thought you were done.
Yeah, about that.
I think one of them.
Oh, so Steve's got 2 girls, 1 boy.
I was in college up
Crazy.
in Maryland, so
No kids here. No plans to.
I have no. I have a cat. That's enough.
Yeah, I have cats.
I have a cat.
Since you're here, why not take advantage of this limitless potential and have a little fun? Let's play a game
Here we
I
go.
call Who Wants to Be a Mirannaire? Play at your own barrel. Barrel. It's a fun little quiz game. That was first hosted by none other than Forcer number 0 of Ouroboros. Yeah, I hated that one. Now, shall we begin?
It's
kinda
time to
like
play.
that one.
If you dare.
If you dare. See?
Play at your own barrel.
Alright, play it easy.
May destiny guide you.
No, I'll be guiding you. Thank you, Beryl, but I got this.
Alright, question 1.
I don't know.
Which pair is related by blood?
Wayne and my triangle.
Oh, shit!
Oh,
I hit the wrong one.
no.
What? No, I hit X. Oh, Stark and Crow.
Oh,
Yeah, they're both blooded.
I misread.
Oh, isn't?
Never mind. It is Stark. It's Stark and it was Stark and what's her face?
Which of these are located at right into Orca?
Or Morica.
Is? Yeah.
Correct.
Director Alyssa Rainforth certainly inherited her father's knack for technology, which who is her father?
Bronze.
Oh.
What items alleviate the sleep and nightmare ailments?
Oh God, eye drops. I have no clue.
No, mint drop.
Oh.
Oh, fuck
No.
off. I never use any of that
Me
shit.
either. Sarah's an A-rank person who has a purple lightning now, but it was a spark the field.
Northern
Jaeger was a
Jaegers.
good partner.
Correct.
Correct.
You
How
have
much do you have to
10
get?
fast.
Have you
Ah.
got it?
Racial workers, go for the
Harmonica.
stoves. X.
Well done.
We're running out of time.
Yeah, you might have to do this again.
Have you got
Let's
it?
go by primary member of the Iron Bloods.
Jade Rook.
Oh.
I hate
Next.
I know.
The great thing comes a great now when town on Fred account RC is one of the strongest
Radiant
swords.
Blade Master.
Well done.
No, Dragon.
Incorrect.
Dreknar Fortress.
Next.
Wow.
Our
Well, you gotta do it
game's
again.
done.
You gotta be fast.
Yeah.
Then we'll begin.
Alright. Not just like wind strength, Crown Prince, Cedric. Remembering them is terrible.
Mint
Another
Drop.
one.
Correct. Have you got
Yeah,
it?
he's up for about 4 wooden twin during
Zephyr.
Yeah.
Well
Like, it takes
done.
like 10 seconds to read the damn thing, and then you read the things to figure out which one's on. That's just rough.
Next.
Yeah.
Alright, the evil so elector intelligence division goes by what? Scarecrow.
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 Oh.
Vita left the Hexagon clan. Angos awaiting Bro. She is now alone with an unfamiliar grandiose.
Brianos.
Brianos. Yes.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
Next.
Uh-huh.
Who's the last name of the Charles Coaster protagonist, Irene?
Warzer.
Last name, Schwarzer.
Well done. Next.
Juna, crossbow, bright pink hair. Can name a younger sister. Nana.
Nana.
Well done.
Who is located, which is,
Morica Village.
Morica. Yeah.
Well done. Have you
Laura's a stunning student, RC school style in the name of her father.
Victor.
well done.
God Dad.
Have you
Which
got
pair isn't
it?
dating? Agate, Tita, Kenneth, Annabelle, Neidhart's
Agate and Tita.
Definitely
Uh-huh.
Mercedes.
I don't even know who that is.
Me either.
Have you got
I heard about the next.
Bronze.
clever soul?
Keep going.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
why don't
Which
you
of the
tell
crest of
me?
Thor's military?
Wing
Lion,
Lion. Horn Lion Crest.
Shit.
Oh, a pity.
All right.
Next.
You're good. You're fine. You'll get this next.
Which great thing comes right now? Visit us, its strongest empire. Radiant Blade
Radiant
Master.
Blade Master.
Oh,
God damn it!
no.
I hit the wrong one. Ah! Hate being timed.
Next.
Whatever, I'll pass it. Nadia Swan. Bear.
There.
I won't get 15, but it's fine.
You're all right. You don't have to get all 15 of them anyways.
Next.
Crossbar Police Department B.
Administrative District.
Correct.
Which pair isn't related by blood?
Bark and Crow.
Shit. Square. Shit.
Correct.
There you go.
Okay, 11 seconds to answer 2 questions right. Here we go. Oh. Come on, we're
You
good.
cleared it.
Very well.
Good job.
I divined this conclusion myself.
You get A rank.
You gotta be very fast to get A rank.
Please,
I never got
Oh.
even
play
close
at
to
your
that.
own.
Oh, I thought it was the questions answered.
The more difficult the question is,
Timing. Holy shit.
the more enticing the prize for answering correctly.
Ugh.
Farewell.
I don't want to do that again.
Well, you have to.
Oh, that's horrible.
You'll be all right.
Terrible, 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 terrible. Alright, what else we got?
Sporting stone activated.
There's some palm party, yeah.
There you go.
Kurt was beating my ass last time.
Uh-oh.
Thank you
Alright.
for this match.
We'll got ad coming.
Who?
Ad break in progress.
Alright. Let's
Back to the palm
and
party.
yellow. Green, red. Red. Blue. Red. Okay. Yellow. Blue. Oh shit.
He just started Kurt again. He just finished the barrel quiz show.
Red, green. Oh shit, that's defense. Oh no, that's fine. I did it right.
You're all right. You're good. You're fine.
Got him out with a shortcut one. I got him.
Lost.
Hey!
Good job.
He didn't use any of his things. Alright, Sarah, your shot.
Think you're ready for this?
You're ready for this? I don't know. Are you ready for this? Oh. Oh.
Red. Get me. Ah! Oh my god, I got fucking lucky.
Winner
Ah.
Chicken dinner.
Think
Lost
you're
Kurt
ready
3
for
times. Down. Kurt I lost 3 times with last night. That one. Right. Oh, I'm sure I'll die a couple times till I beat him. Green, red, there, blue, yellow, red, green, yellow, and red. Yellow and blue. Green. Green. Here. Hello. Green. Yellow. Tough. Oh! Damn it.
chicken dinner.
When I run a chicken dinner. He's tough.
Think
All right. I should. Oh! Damn it! Stop, Cyber.
There,
Think
kitty,
you're ready
kitty,
for this?
kitty.
Yeah, you'll get your kitty in a second. Yep. Alright, let's do that real quick. Oh, yes, you're right there. I got 2 for you. How you doing, Cyber? Huh? Yes, it's time for the kitty treat. Oh,
Cat's like, ooh, treat time. Oh, yummy.
doing good, Mom. Frankly speaking, 2 or 3 that fast. Yeah, that's for sure. This is so much easier than Vantage. Oh, I don't know. I like Vantage Masters. I find this game a lot harder.
Meow.
Yellow and blue. Red and green. Blue. Green. Blue. Red. Yellow. There. Red. Blue. Yellow. Blue. Come on, cat, go. Go on the defensive side. Hit me.
Discord being stupid again.
Yep, you got me. Damn it. She's tough.
Oh, my internet's being stupid again. That's it.
Alright, yellow, blue.
Uh-oh. My internet go. All right.
Bad. Good. Hold. Got her.
Go again.
No, we're not going again. I beat you finally.
Ah! You got her.
Time for Wuzzy.
Time to have some fun.
Hello. Hello. Red. Blue. Screw up. Red. Red.
Oh, luck wasn't in my corner this time.
Alright, knock on Milliam. Alright. Blue, red. Green. Hello. Hello. What's there? Red. There. Hello. Hello. Red and
Okay, just quit disconnecting me, daggum you.
about to slam me.
Ugh. Come on, Discord. There you go. We're working it now. Man, I am not getting. The internet's being stupid.
Got her. Holy crap.
Got her.
Fine. All right, got them all.
Discord's being an ass tonight.
No one else having issues?
Mine is. It kept disconnecting me. I was like, quit disconnecting me, you stupid
I want to make.
thing.
Well, I had to check mine. I see a couple of spikes. They went up. I think I
Stream was fine.
fixed
I don't
most of
think
me.
Discord is what work. Discord was just being a bitch.
Ooh boy.
It's working now, but Jesus Christ.
All right, since we have done all the mini games, now we need to go do a. We've done the trial, we've done the mini games, and now we've got another story to do.
Daydream time, huh?
Since
Daydream, believing.
got a few of them. All right, so day in the lives of the SSS, ladies. This is supposed to be the good one.
You know, I love doing the daydreams because what I did for one of my titles of my stream, I put daydream believing because that's all.
Daydream believing.
I like all the daydreams. I don't think there's one I didn't really. I think most of them were actually real. They're all good.
Thank you, Cyber. Right, February 20th, 2007 on the Septarian calendar, a date that marked the 6 days since Crossbow had finally been liberated through the Special Support Section. They were now tasked with navigating a wealth of responsibilities in preparation for the signing ceremony, set forth the following month. The initial team of 4, Kia, Chief Sergey, were up to the task, especially now that they were able to resume their post from their beloved base.
You don't like the daydreams, Alex?
And this game's so packed full of stealth, there's something for everyone in here.
Well, the daydreams were probably one of the parts I enjoyed.
I like the daydream, but some stories are not that instant. That's fair enough. It says. Okay.
One of them made me. One of them made me. Oh man! Some make you sad. One of them made me tear up.
Yesterday's cleanup efforts were pretty tiring. Still, it looks like we all managed to get a good night's sleep. I'll say, I slept like a baby. Good to have my old bed back. Can't but remember the last time we had breakfast like this together. That is an excellent point. It has been over 2 years. It feels like it's been even longer. Who's that? What's the doggo? That's because a whole lot's happened. Trying not to get too comfortable yet. Alright? The ceremony is still a ways away. Anyway, hurry up and hurry up and eat before the food gets cold. Yeah, that's the chief's right. Ellie, Tio, and I poured our hearts into it. It's jam-packed with lots of love. My compliments to the chefs. Thanks, ladies. Don't mind if we do. Eat up. I hope you like it. I'm excited to see how well it turned out. Tea time.
Mm-hmm.
Copy paste, copy paste, copy paste, copy paste. They hit the spot. I knew Ellie was practicing a lot, but you two really have upped your cooking games too. Cooking isn't the only thing I've been getting better at. It comes with the territory. Don't forget, there are 2 chefs at their breakfast table now. That's right. We're moving up in the world. Like me joining the senior Sunday school class. You're both grown a lot these past few years. Aww. Imagine the whole class 7 sitting by the table. Last time a whole class 7 sat by a table, someone lied and sacrificed herself. She is dubbed the lying asshole since then.
Don't call Milliam a lying asshole, dude. Come on.
She lied. She was an asshole, and she died and came back. So she was a lying asshole. Now she's reborn, so I guess I can't call her. Her past self was a lying asshole, okay? And she technically died and was reborn.
Yeah.
They're not the only pair that's been doing. They've been doing some growing. Am I right, Lloyd? Well, I suppose. I'm looking at Ellie for. What was that? Hey, Randy. That one said it, not me. Randy's the one that said it. You took the bait, hook, line, and sinker. You two, I swear. Still, there's no denying the crossbow has changed drastically since the SSS officially went on hiatus. You'll be touching base with the CGF of Michelin today, right, Randy? That should prove helpful. It's more like I'm going down there to lend Mario a hand, but I'll let you know if I hear anything. Don't forget I'm leaving for Erebronia tomorrow to take care of some unfinished business at Thor's. Alright, you mentioned you already booked your train tickets and everything. But you'll still be staying here tonight, yeah? How about we throw you a little farewell party? Not going to be gone for very long. It sounds to me like you're only looking for an excuse to drink, Chief, and with a point. Though it would be nice for us to have a full table at dinner again. Noelle and Mozzie have been preoccupied with work. Tricia has been rehearsing non-stop. That's okay. I'm sure we'll all find a way to get together soon. Anyway, good luck with work, guys. Let's all make it home early so we can have that party. You know, in the probably near future, probably definitely within the next, let's say, 5 or 10 years, AI is going to be so advanced that you can take the voice actors from these folks and generate AI voice lines and literally have this entirely voice. All games entirely voice. Oh, it's going to be so advanced that you can have it create a game.
The guy's on the end of Cold Steel 3 now. He's getting to the part. He's getting. And he's like, Drean just went berserk, and he's like, Drean, you can dial it down a notch or two there, sir. It's look, you're getting crazy.
Oh, the greatest, one of the greatest cliffhangers ever. I remember when I got to it, I'm like, what the hell? Time to go black. I was like,
that was my reaction too. I was like, what the fuck?
I am so glad freaking 4 is out to play right after, because I'd be like, what the
I had to wait a month to play Cold Steel 4 after that.
Not too bad, I guess.
I was kind of like, I felt bad for all those people that had to wait like a year.
I know. It was like, imagine if that something happened and they never finished the game.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, you and the chief are going to the police department today, right? Yep. 1st Division requested our help. Once you have work to do before Crossbow can officially declare its independence. But Dudley got another thing coming. He thinks he can pawn off the worst of it on me. I'll let him handle that.
Dudley do right.
Yeah. Well, we're not going to have a choice if more support requests come rolling in. How about you, Tio? Going to be working at the Reveridor building like usual? Or wait, the IBC building now, huh? Yes. But I'll be dropping in on Jonah. The Orwell Nest has been more active due to the Crossbow becoming independent. The Reveridor Company forfeiting ownership of the building, reducing their presence here, has been a hot topic around now. The Vern Company and the ZCF plan on moving into the open floors. There's a lot of work to be done. Shoot. It's really going to be an international office again, huh? Why do you do that? He climbs on top of my TV and sits up there. It's like this. That's as much room as he got, maybe like that. But he just chills up there.
Sounds like Ichigo when he gets on my TV when I'm trying to stream. It's like, hey, let me get up here on top of the little entertainment center where the TV is and sit right in the middle of the TV screen so you can't see.
Yep, he does that when I was watching Netflix. They got one of the fire sticks on that thing. He's done up
He
there
did that last night
thousands.
when I was playing Ayuda, and I was on a area where you had to hit a switch, and then you had only a certain matter of time to get to that next part, and I was like, no, cat.
Oh, that's terrible. Finally see the
No, he hasn't got to that part.
Oh.
Drean just like went berserk, and like the curse is going across all over the place right now. So
you gotta be there to clip that for him.
When I got to that part, and I'm like going, Drean, what did you do? You did a very bad
Despair. Suffer.
thing. It's like, Drean,
let's see,
what did you do, sir?
I imagine it must be chaotic there, but the future is looking bright at the very least. It is. The other manufacturers moving in creates the opportunity for top engineers to collaborate more often. Though, what about you, Ellie? Aren't you busier than any of us? For real, your granddad is the busiest dude in all the Crossbow right now, which makes you the busiest assistant. You're right. Oh, you're not wrong, but it just happens that I have a little breathing room in my schedule today. I shouldn't have any trouble wrapping up everything I need to do by tonight. So give me a call if you need a hand with SSS work. Will do. That's great to hear. And we were so wrapped up in talking about work that breakfast is already over. You're off to Sunday school, right, Kia? Yep. What do you say we leave together once everyone is ready? And so the SSS departed from the respective jobs for there, each looking forward to a dinner they promised to have later that evening.
He is going to Sunday school. I haven't been to Sunday school in I can't even tell you.
I haven't been to Sunday school in decades.
Yeah.
Day in the lives of the SSS. This is all you have on your schedule for today. Incidentally, as you are due to meet with the politicians for the Republic's ruling party next month, I have taken the liberty of compiling information you may want to know in advance. Thank you. I really couldn't ask for more of a dependable assistant. I learned so much being at your side that this is the least I can do, grandfather. Speaker of the Republic. Speaking of, I hear your father is planning to run for office in the next election. Bad? Yes. It sounds as though learning of my decision to get involved in politics had an impact on him too. As you know, his views are similar to those of the former president. Didn't we meet her mom? I've met the dad yet.
You met Ellie's mom in Cold Steel on that quest and that
I remember that. I don't think we ever met her father. Have we?
No. I don't think we met her father, no.
We might in the Daybreak games since we're in Calvard.
Never know. Who knows what's going to happen in Daybreak? There ain't no telling.
Thus, he's going to be in direct conflict with the ruling party's king. The origins of the Republic's current prosperity can be traced to the reparations paid by the Empire, but a significant factor is the new president party's willingness to throw capital around with reckless abandon. He strikes me as a little too forceful in implementing many of his policies. Even so, his approval rating is very high. Trying to compete head-on isn't going to be an easy. Still, I will be rooting for his success. As will I. You need strong opposition in a healthy democracy. I hear he's been in touch with my mother, Masante. Yay, Masante. Lately too. Though I have no reason to believe they are planning to get back together or anything. That doesn't surprise me. They both have their own separate lives now. Even so, it's good to hear. I'm glad the two of them appear to be moving forward with their lives. So am I. By the way, what about the conference on my schedule for this afternoon? I actually received a call to cancel it this morning. Oh, really? Indeed. But why don't you take this opportunity to finish work early for once and take it easy? I'm planning to use the free time that the cancellation opened up to do some reading. I have that personal time. Well, if you're sure. We're having a farewell party for Randy tonight, so this does come at a good time. But I still want to get as much work done as I can before I leave. Very well, thank you. Very well. On to another. Yay, Kia. Alright, everyone. Today we're going to be practicing formal letter writing to a friend. Hey, pen pals. I used to have that. Few of those got in school. Pick anyone you like. It could be someone you play with every day, or you can pick someone who's the father. It's also up to you to decide what to write. All that matters is that you write from. Also, I brought in a helper today. Kia, one of our older students, and she's going to. I mean, it's technically not wrong. She is an old student. She's going to lead the class with me. Don't be afraid to come to her with any questions you might have. Don't be shy. I'm here to help, so ask me anything you want. I can give you pointers on good writing manners, and help you think of what to write about. Yes, ma'am. So, we gotta write to a friend, yeah? I guess I could write a letter to Rue and Henry. Oh, didn't say it had to be someone outside of the class. I'll write one to you too, Colin. Thanks, Ken. In that case, I think I'll write one to Nana. Maybe I should write one to Ren, too. Don't get to see her that much, but maybe she'd like it. I'm gonna write you a letter too, Colin. Oh, and one's for Kia and Momo. So sweet, Nana. In that case, I'll write you back once I get it. Sounds to me like you all have at least one person in mind. That wasn't too hard, now was it, actually? All this talk is making me want to write Shizuku a letter too. Ah, yes. Izuku lives in Reverie now, doesn't she? I think that's a wonderful idea. I'm sure she would be thrilled to hear. Is this a remembrance of it? Yes.
Uh-huh.
We have plenty of paper and envelopes to spare, so you're welcome to join them. Alright. Thanks, Sister Marble. Marble. Lost her marbles. But since I'm still helping out, I'll wait until I get home to write it. Yep, we got a few of them to do tonight, so we'll knock them out before we get back to the main story.
Yeah, I would. That's what I did.
Alright, says thanks. I was just thinking I'm not getting enough leafy greens down here. Not. I'm seriously gonna kill you if you do this again, Tio. Look, you got two pretty young girls that come out to see you all the time, Joe. You should be happy. I just want my pizza and Bell Cola. Come on. Buy it yourself if you're just going to gripe about whatever I get you. So, how goes the task I left with you? Fine. I'd rather eat this dumb grass than go out. So, the wireless router and expansion test is going alright. I can handle stuff like this in my sleep. Usually. Is there a problem? Yeah. Kinda. I keep running into these weird connection issues. I haven't been able to figure it out. Me too, buddy. I figured mine out for now.
Hey, Yoda!
Get a little assistance over here. It's normal for it to drop when there's too much traffic. Yep, that's exactly what's the problem. But this feels more like someone's trying to leech off us. Yeah, I think my brother said there was someone like that on my network at one point. We changed everything over. But, I don't know. I don't have confirmation on it. That's concerning. Don't stress it, though. There's someone out there just trying to mess with us. I'll catch him at some point. Hey, Chico. Oh, Magic. My mom gave a piece of ham to Magic and a ham to Dallas. Well, Magic eats it slowly. Dallas finished his up. Magic dropped hers. Well, he charged after that. Didn't attack her, but definitely scared the living daylights out of her. She was sopping wet. Like, he'll grab him. Like, he won't bite, but he'll put him in his mouth. So she comes running to the house full speed. This cat's 17 years old. She can't run, and it's funny because she can't get a grip on the ground. So she's like, tries to run upstairs. Up two, down one. Up two, down one.
He devoured that thing.
And she made it my room. She would not come out of that closet for like a. And then whenever Dallas was there, she would not even go near him. Now she just walks right by him again. He scared her. Like,
you want another treat? Did you go? Do you want your evening cat treats? Oh, okay.
He's fine though.
Okay. There you go.
Let's see. They can't outsmart the smartest guy around. Probably should make that sooner than at some point. Let's make resolving this a priority instead. I can help. I can also get in touch with Chief. The Chief. And ask if it's okay to use the Foundation's network. Okay. You're up for owning these hackers, so am I.
One more?
Think you can keep up with me, though? Oh, I'm more worried you won't be able to keep up with me.
Good job, Ichigo. Good
Ichigo.
job, Eat all that treats. Yeah, hold on. Ichigo, you're going to be a fat cat again.
Oh, they're on a date.
That new
hey,
cat
Gina's
food,
father.
I love it because you eat
Mecha
you eat
Mishi.
it. Hey, look at the Mishi over there.
Mecha Mishi. Thanks for coming out here to talk about park security, Randy. Hey, Vitamin. My debt to you just keeps piling up. You already look after my daughter over at Thor's as it is. I mean, if you should be thanking anyone for that, it's Drean. He's our homeroom teacher, you know. I never thought Randy would be acquainted with the park chiefs of planning. Of all people. It's a small world, I guess. Crossbow's not that big, although it's supposed to have like 500,000 people. Only like 20. The day in the life of Crossbow's hero.
Yep.
Nice to see. Anyway, let's get down. Let's get down to business, because you can't miss an opportunity. Shall we? You want to put the CGF in charge of security at Michelin temporarily, while the park works on turning over its main provider, correct? Correct. Correct. With the Empire pulling out its funding, we have to rework our security apparatus. On that note, here are the blueprints of the park. Say, Matt. Is it me, or is that Mishi Mecha? Mecha Mishi over there, different somehow. Leave it to you and your eagle eye to notice. Randy, I appreciate you not veering off topic. We're just getting started. It's fine. I was planning to fill you two in on our upcoming events, one way or another. Or the other way. One way. Since Randy's already brought it up, I might as well go into it now. What you're looking at is indeed Mecha Mishi, or rather Mecha Mishi Mach 2, to be precise. As part of our upcoming event, he has a new metallic frame. That's probably why he looks different too. That makes sense. Pretty snazzy fit he's got. I'm sure he'll be a hit with all the little tykes who visit the park. So we hope. Between you and me, I'm pretty excited about it too. I fail to see the appeal of it myself. I'll take your word for it. That being said, doesn't the metal make the suit heavier? Can't imagine someone lugging that around for hours on a hot day. Funny you should mention that. As luck would have it, it's fully mechanical inside, no performer required. Believe it or not, he was generously sent to us by a fan of the park, studying at the Aurora in technology. Well, that's nice. We've just recently started putting him to trial base. He's quite the impressive piece of tech. Crash. His capabilities are limited, but he can be remote controlled. Great. Whoever's put this bad boy together must write the character. A lot of effort for a park mascot.
Well, he hit the cliffhanger, and he's like, "What? Wait, what? Wait, I know you can't tell me that's the end."
It's like, and then it just goes black.
He thinks the game is fooling him. He thinks there's more after it. I'm like, nope, there's not.
Nope. He's gonna get to those end credits. Like, what the hell? You're telling me? Time to see old boy Lloyd.
How was he even streaming? 12 hours. God damn.
Dude. Wish I could do that again. 12 hours. Not 12-hour stream in a long time. And I interrupted the first hour.
If I do another 12-hour stream, it's going to be something I'll be taking breaks. I'll be taking several breaks.
Oh yeah, you gotta take time to eat and whatnot. But
oh heck
yeah, if I did that again, I'd have my ad breaks.
Like 30 minutes more to eat, and then.
Well, I know you would take like a 10-minute break or something. You'd have food, and then I would probably just eat between my on my break and grab a few swigs and be good to go. And then, every 30 minutes I get a minute and a half of stretching and whatnot. Heads up.
I would start my stream at in the kind of in the early afternoon time.
Oh,
so.
I mean, if I did a 12-hour one, it would probably. God, I couldn't do a 12-hour one anymore. I'm playing video games anyway, so I could probably get if I'm playing multiple stuff. One game? No, I can't play 12 hours. I'm enjoying God of War, but I can only get about 2 hours in on that before I get bored and I quit.
My CS4 finale stream was almost 12 hours, and I wasn't even planning to go that long. It just happened to go that long.
One more hour.
Yeah, and I was kind of and I started at 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon too. So
I had to look through your proposed training regimen for a new recruit's banning. It was a fine piece of work, mixing competence assessment, practical experience gain, helping guard the ceremony. Well done. Thank you very much. I did have the chief look through it before submitting it to you. But hearing you praise my work is so much. Does give me a lot more confidence. I'm glad to hear that. I'm not surprised. Dudley here is even pickier than I am with this stuff. So it's gotta feel good when he gives you a stamp of approval. Regardless, I personally signed off on the plan. As long as the higher-ups also approve it, I'll be counting on you to start putting it to action. Understood. Thank you, sir. Thinking about it, it's been 3 whole years since I first became a detective, huh? So much has happened in that time that it makes my head hurt thinking about it. A lot's happened. Then it re-happened.
Ichigo, what you doing down there,
So,
boo-boo?
there's something. Since the incidents in Azure and whatnot, when you find that you have reverse time. Spoiler! But now they know you reverse time. Do they calculate that time that was reversed? Because that was still their lifespan? Probably not. They probably don't even think about it, but I do. I'm like, but why all the deja vus came in? It says, but you look real grown-up member of the force now. Couldn't agree more. The rate of the SSS has become significantly more dependable than when they started to. Yeah, we're not saved by Arius anymore. I'm honored to have the two of you speak so highly of me, but I still don't feel like I deserve such praise. I'm still a long way from being able to compare to my brother. Ring, ring, ring.
Buzz.
Pardon the interruption, but if it's alright if I take this. Looks like it's urgent. Theo Tot. So glad you picked up, Lloyd. We've got an emergency on our hands. Could we meet up right away? Absolutely. I'll head out at once. You can brief me while I'm on the move. Really sorry about all this, Chief. Detective. Don't worry about it. Sounds like whatever you'll be dealing with, a race against time. You can give us a report later. For now, let's get going. We don't have any other urgent tasks to give you today regardless. So, you needn't worry about us. I'll submit your proposal on your behalf. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. No, I didn't test. I didn't test if I could pause. You're a millionaire. Mirannaire. Like sometimes if you hit pause, you might be able to pause it.
I don't think you can pause.
Maybe not. I know if you tried to pause during the Sky the Third one, the time still went.
Oh.
Damn. Prepared for that. Hey, kitty. Busy as ever, those kids. Sure, though I wasn't counting on that right now. A sudden communication disruption,
now.
huh?
Play Cold Steel 4 tomorrow.
Yeah, good time. Pick it up tomorrow. But you know where the cause of the outage came from?
178 hours. Good lord, it took him longer to play Cold Steel 3 than I did. Jesus.
Yeah, I think it was at like 155, 160.
Mine was like 106. I think mine was like 168, 169, and his is 178. Jesus.
Oh, well, streaming, you just sit there and bullshit.
Yeah, he does.
I got 185 in Persona 5 Royal.
Yeah, well, I mean, I got over 200 in this game, so, you know.
The origin is a terminal on the Geofront's F sector. Someone on something has physical access to it. The disruption isn't over either. It's still ongoing. I see. We'll need to be really careful then. Maybe we should let Kia and Ellie know. They're both nearby. Sorry for the bother, you two, but you give us a hand with something. You explain the situation? Understood. We'll head there right away. Fortunately, my cancellation just freed up my afternoon, so this won't be a bother at all. I just finished with class for the day, too. On my way. Thank you both for being so understanding. Gonna be like us three? Macamache. Oh, well. Sweet turf. Oh, nothing for RP or special question. Okay. I almost missed that bonus RP for one of the other events.
Yeah.
That's our meeting. Now that our meeting is over, it's time we get down to our next order of business. Let's see. We should probably go around the park to see if we can start to get an idea of how we'll need to secure things. A date it is. Works for me. Sounds like the perfect way for us to get some quality time in on the clock, too. Are you kidding me? Are you treating this like some kind of a date? Easy. I just said it was a nice chance to have a little one-on-one. Oh, right. You know, I forgot to mention something. Great. What now? Truth be told, I'm heading back to Thor's.
He is tearing. He is actually crying right now. The game. He always does this when he finishes the Turtles game. He always cries.
Those emotions. Just make out already. Get a room, you two. I was hoping you could join me and the rest of the SSS. For dinner tonight, if that works for you. Look, he's offering you to come out to dinner. What? Just shot. We're really putting on the Ritz. We're putting on the Ritz. Or, you know, to send me off in style and all. Night, like tonight. The more company, the merrier. It'll be a hoot, you in? You didn't tell her you're leaving, Meryl?
Why didn't you?
Voice acting. Budget.
Huh?
But I get smacked.
Why didn't you say something sooner? How could you not tell me you're going back to Arabonia?
Whoa, slow down. I think you got a bit of a misunderstanding here. Mecha Mishi, what are you? Pervert. What the hell? Oh, you got hacked. Kind of prank? Creak, creak. What's going on? Why is he? Oh, look, they already got hacking things on. Hate these random voice scenes. Either voice the entire thing or none at all. Right? What happened to voicing the start and not in the middle?
The same thing as in Nayuta, because I was playing it last night. I was like, oh, cool, voice acting. And then like 20 minutes later, oh no, there goes the voice acting.
Why is he? You humans are, and I thought. I don't know what's gotten into him. Looks like he's gone berserk. Says the guy that focused on berserk moves. Oh. The idea of Mishi taking a swing at someone. Junie sat it up. Junie just sat up somewhere. Like a cold sweat. Oh, I get you. Well, I'll put him in there. Hey, you think you can run away? We can talk later, Meryl. Right now, we gotta get that cat back in the bag. Right, let's go. Oh,
I just realized tomorrow's stream will be my last one for the year. Because I can't stream. I'll be busy on Saturday. Crap.
Oh, that makes it tonight my last one.
Yeah. If I had thought of something, I would have done some kind of like.
Good workout. We've got you now, you bucket of bolts. Mishi punch.
Oh God.
Andy, look out.
Freaking thing.
Leave it to a chrome dome to be packed with all sorts of projectiles. I can handle things, Meryl. You get the civvies to safety. Roger. Take care of them. Don't you dare do anything crazy. I'll call for backup. So just hold out. Hello, ladies. It's too dangerous to stay here, everyone. I need you to calmly follow my orders so you can all be evacuated. Understood? Looks like it's just you and me now, pal. You pack a punch, but I've seen work. Mishi enhanced. You are but a mere human. Do you think you have what it takes to overpower my mechanical might? That's some serious firepower. He's packing under the hood. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to come out on this one unscathed, even if I whip out a worker. That's it! Hey. Alright.
Fire!
Fire! But you haven't fired anything. You don't scream out fire before you fire something. In fact, you should never scream out fire.
Randy!
It's for the sake of the element of surprise.
Tio.
Tio's got a freaking cannon.
Breaker!
Zero breaker. I missed.
Come on, Randy. Did I just hear you muttering to yourself about taking a few bumps and bruises?
Didn't Murray tell you not to do anything crazy?
Oh, Murray.
Yeah, her
Oh,
name is
Murray.
Murray.
What's with the extra letters?
I don't know. Don't ask me.
Alright, I've been calling Meryl forever. Mario. Mario.
Well, I'll be. Guess you guys are my cavalry yet again, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Good timing. How'd you get here so fast anyway?
We'll explain later. Let's focus on neutralizing the Mecha Mishy.
This must hurt her. Yes, to
Yeah.
destroy Mishy.
I'll back you guys up with
I
my
know, right?
orders, too.
Sounds good. All right, SSS. Let's show Catboy here what we're made of.
Cat boy.
Must destroy humans!
Big Bang Burger attack.
Don't give in!
Thanks.
Big Bang
It's my
Burger
turn.
attack.
Oh my god. Oh, no. That's nice that carries up. Kirby smile.
Cheer up, guys! Cherubic smile!
A woo big smile.
Hiya, go. What you doing,
Oh, I should have
honey?
been on part first. Sorry.
You come
Let's do Zero Breaker.
Zero Breaker!
They're open!
I've got you!
No, come sit up here.
Leave it to me!
Come sit up here with me. I'll give you a treat if you come up here. Yeah.
Didn't have her next attack.
Here I go! Take this! Ah! Now's the time!
There!
Going for it.
Oh my, what a yawn. Oh goodness.
You're done for.
Eat this!
You're off guard.
Following up! Okay.
Oh.
Dummy gunner, activate!
Everyone gets a crit.
Salute! Zero!
Hey, that was a crit. Where's my counter? Is she Blizzard? Froze her! Gun froze her.
You!
Is she Blaze? Whoa! A Care Bear stare.
Don't give in!
Thanks.
Fight and kill Mishy for being in the Vintage Master. Oh, freaking asshole. Hardest Vintage Master fight I ever had. Freaking Mishy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That might kill. Oh, it's only 30%. We'll be alright.
Let's go!
Yeah, it might kill him. I'll be able to heal her. Alright. Alright.
It's my turn.
Cheer up, guys! Cherubic smile!
Let's go! Zero Breaker! Now!
I've got you! All right. Stay strong, everyone!
Live!
Okay.
Alright, let's see. We got crits. Is at 200, so let's go ahead and do pay rate.
About time I got this started. Eat steel! Berserker!
Darker.
I'd just give up if I were you.
Bye, Mecha Machine.
Out of my sight, humans!
My sights, humans.
Beginning analysis. Analysis complete.
Actually, mission. Asshole. Stop freezing her.
Okay.
Ichigo, what's going on, buddy? There's something at the door? What's going on? Come here. Oh, oh. I'm jumpy tonight.
Arcus activate.
Rocket punch.
Yeah, I like Randy's Berserker.
Let's go.
Alright, what we got?
Oh, you want to play? Oh, you gonna play, man? Oh, you want to play, huh? Okay, let's
Ah! Right.
Hammer.
Break them. Raging hammer.
Raging Hammer!
Breaker.
Ah! Zero breaker.
There.
Oh, God, you did. Oh, you do.
I miss she has a. I just keep smacking.
Arcus activate.
Leave it to me. Stay strong, everyone.
Thanks.
Boy. Get it.
It's my turn. Break them. Raging hammer. Right.
Oh.
Ah! Zero breaker.
Yeah! You're done for.
What are you doing, honey? Okay, great. You're going
Oh,
crazy.
you missed! You deserve to get hit by that tail.
There. Raring to go. Arcus activate. Yeah.
Oh, did you go?
Thanks.
Oh, he got a free one on that one. Well, he's gonna go for it anyway.
Dump
Yeah.
him in.
Thanks.
All right. Stay strong,
He's
everyone.
about dead.
Thanks. Right.
How? Proud warrior!
Oh,
Let's
Lord.
go. Yeah. Now.
I've got you. Hope you're ready. Yeah. Orbital driver set at maximum output. Ether strike.
Oh.
It ends here. Ta!
Okay. Right, because we won't have Rising Nova at this point in time.
Yeah, he didn't have Rising Nova. He has
Rising
Rising Sun.
Sun!
Mer, 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 mer.
All taken care of.
Yeah, the thing is with some of these daydreams, the fights you do, kind of, you can't really change anything, so it's kind of fixed.
Yeah, but they make sure you can beat it.
Mm-hmm.
Glad that's finally behind us. Is everyone alright? Mekamishi got trashed. No worse for wear. Man, I'm glad you guys showed up when you did. Or else I could have been in bad shape, thanks. But I'm imagining things, or did I hear a pretty familiar sounding howl somewhere back there? No, I definitely heard it too. I recall hearing it at the start of the liberation lap. Well, he's likely been watching over us and decided to lend us a hand, or a paw, as it were. He couldn't at least come down here so we could give him a great big thank you. Ow? Paul? Never mind that. Anyway, I'm glad you're alright, Randy. As am I. Even if I just had to take things a little too far, even if you did, like you always do. My bad. Didn't mean to worry everyone. Forgiven. Still, how did the rest of you manage to make it here so quickly? Coincidence. We were tracing a virus that's been going around, which led us here. Virus? What do you mean? The kind that makes computers sick. That's been a real bad program floating around the Orbital network. Like that thing's about to blow up. Yes, and it's been wreaking havoc across the network traffic here in Crossbell. Jonah and Tio were thankfully able to pinpoint the source of it earlier this morning. It was a terminal in the depths of the Geofrench F sector, which we already investigated earlier. Tio ran an analysis and began exterminating the virus. But then, all of the archaisms located inside the Geofrench began to go berserk. Exactly like what happened with Mekamishi, as a matter of fact. Damn, you gotta be kidding me. Fortunately, the archaism settled down again once the virus was purged from the system. But had avoided deletion and managed to wirelessly transmit somewhere else. Ooh. We managed to trace it to Michelin Wonderland, with Kia's help. Then combine Lloyd using the old Detective Noodle with Ellie's analytics, and boom! We're here on the beach, saving Randy. Oh, that detailed recounting, now it makes perfect sense. You guys have all only officially been back for less than a week, but you're already humming along. I'll say, the most unbelievable. Not that I'm complaining, of course. The only problem is, where I have figured out, we'll have to figure out what to do with Mekamishi now. Does anyone have any ideas? Scrap it. His circuitry seems to have shorted out, but it would still be safer to put him somewhere secure before attempting any repairs. That's a good point. I'll contact his original engineer and let him know what happened. Ultimately, the virus' true origins and how it spread remained shrouded in mystery. It was clear that further investigation into the matter would be required at a later date. Part of the main story. However, with the virus itself disposed of, the case could be considered solved for the time being. Later that night, the SSS, along with Jonah and Mira, had a lively farewell dinner for Randy. Thanks for inviting me, everyone. I guess the change of pace isn't as bad. It isn't bad every now and then. They're hard. We're happy to have you both. Make yourselves at home. Yeah. And there's still plenty of grub, so don't be shy about asking for seconds. This is supposed to be Randy's going away party, so we sort of went all out. That means booze for those of you above the drinking age. Everything in moderation, right? This is targeted discrimination. 3 years later, and I'm still the only underage member of the SSS. Not that I even want to drink. What's wrong, Mary? Waiting on me to pour you a drink? Jerk. Don't you think you're the one? You're off the hook just yet. Why didn't you tell me sooner that you were going back to Erebonia? You were just going to walk out of my life for another year like it was nothing? Right. Guess we sort of got cut off back at Michelin before I could explain. Sorry about giving you the wrong idea. I'm leaving to do some work at the branch campus. I'll be back for good in about a month or so. What? Basically, I'm just going to make sure the person taking my old job can hit the ground running. Mira. Why didn't you say that in the first place? That's my bad. I swear. Why are you like this? You're supposed to be an adult. You have a career. Not to mention one that hinges on communication, attention to detail, and... Listen to those normies go. Get a room already, will ya? A room? You're bright red, and you haven't even had a drop to drink. Brandy and Mira. Meryl. Murray, whatever. Yeah, Murray. Still, why the hell would you even put? I could say Ray without the LLE. Like those people that want to.
Ray sitting in a tree. KISSING.
Comes later. Come on, Teotot. Not funny when I'm the butt of the joke. This is all your fault, Randy. You could at least act like you're sorry.
Lloyd?
Random voicing.
Don't mind me. It's just... I was thinking that we really know how to throw a party.
We sure do. Makes you think of old times, doesn't it?
A little bit.
I've always hoped we could be like this again.
Yeah. It's like I'm in a blissful dream.
Well, technically, you're in a daydream. So, he knows.
Hey.
Just wait.
Since you're here and all, you up for a game of cards?
Way to not so subtly change the subject. But fine. I'll make you cry, Uncle. And then you'll have to do my bidding.
Punishment game.
Sounds to me like we need to come up with a special penalty for the loser.
Ooh, sounds fun.
I want in!
I already know I'm gonna be dragged into a game, so just give me my hand.
I'm in if we're betting Mira.
Okay.
How about we stay away from gambling?
Come on, here's the punishment game.
Hey, all done. Now I
Easy.
can seal it and...
And popcorn.
I'm getting really sleepy. Today was so much fun. What was that?
Got a premonition?
I could see much more clearly before. Oh well, as long as we're together, we can do anything. Just like today.
Ooh.
I hope tomorrow's
Well, you know,
just as much
Tia's
fun.
got that,
But
she
for
can
now,
see things, so,
Time to go to bed. I couldn't be happier that the SSS is back up and running, Shizuku. I know we're bound to run into our share of troubles, but there's nothing we can't beat, as long as we stick together. Hope this letter isn't too long. I can't wait to talk in Crossbell. Love, Kia.
No heart? Daydream, a day in the lives of the SSS. 1000 Mira, Ingot, Invigorate.
Invigorate's a good one.
Save. Please.
Auto saving.
Denied.
It auto saves it anyways, so.
I don't know. I don't really need to save. I always save anyways because I'm.
Slab of reminiscence activated.
All right, home sweet turf down the rabbit hole.
Is a feelsy moment one. Oh boy.
Home sweet turf. Might not even get in the C's route tonight. Holy crap! These things are all long. We will. Because you're looking at 3 hour maybe.
Down the rabbit hole is a really good one. So and so is the To Your Blessed Future is Oliver. So it's a really good one as well.
Sweet turf.
Seriously, how did things come to this? We've drawn quite the crowd, haven't we?
I don't give a damn about that, but I know this is a good opportunity. Been a while, Wazzy. Let's find out which one of us is stronger, once and for all.
Well, I can't deny that now's a good chance to get some closure and settle things. I won't hold back. Come at me with everything you have.
Yeah, damn straight I will.
Up to a sword. February 18th, 4 days have passed since the crossbow was freed from the former IDF. The CPD and the CGF are still restoring order to power. Oh, look, Team SSS again. Ex-wife. Dudley and Dudley 2.0.
Yep. Yep.
All units, split up and get to work.
Run.
There's still plenty of fallen debris to clear, residential district included. But remember, civilian safety is always our top priority.
I knew that. Answers.
Yes, ma'am!
The Rambo wannabe.
What's that sound? And where
Very
have
sweet.
I heard it before?
I liked it, Alex. It was really good. Like beating up Mecha Mishi. Seeing how the daily lives. Very nice. Look, it's a flying shoe.
Wazzy!
That's what leading up to the point of their fight. Ishi aside, it's Randy relationship with Mirannaire. Is that right? Okay.
Yeah, you said it right. Yeah, you're right.
Mirannaire. You want to call him Mira now. Alright. Oh, people's names since, but you know, this is these games. Anyways, we're here. It's only been 4 days, but the mess here is bad enough to make you think. Been 4 months. I'd still take this over the IDF jackasses in it. Yeah, I like the little comedy scene with that. Like, you're turning red and you haven't had a thing to drink yet.
I know.
Without a doubt. It's just unfortunate that we never got to have a moment to rest during the operation. Yeah. Not gonna get the heat for making her deal with the Archbishop, are you? Wasn't that supposed to be your job? It was, but she's the one who offered. Scarlet. We only have to report on how things are going post-liberation today. Our real plan starts tomorrow. Why don't I take care of that at the cathedral while you take it easy? It's been a while since you've been home, right? Make the most of it. There are some real perks to having a competent squire. If only you could follow her stellar example. Wait more. Do you even realize how much I have to cover for you behind the scenes so you don't get an earful? I feel more for Abbas than you. You aren't the first to say it. Oh. Independence for Crossbell again. And real independence at that. No one to lord over them this time. Really think that's how it's going to be. It's being considered. Nothing is official yet. Being considered is a stark improvement from impossible. Perhaps the horrors of war made people realize that they want to wake up to a better tomorrow. Well, ain't that just as swell as them? Of them. And with that said, may our free day begin. We'll still be meeting Scarlet in the evening. However, though no going too well. Real rich coming from you later. Get this downtown, uptown now.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think so.
Home sweet turf. I think so. Turf. That was their. We'll see. Crap! I lost. We're close. Double or nothing's too tempting for its own good. If only I'd quit while I was ahead. Suck at gambling. You didn't suck. You suck at quitting. Because if you're good at gambling, you leave with money. Tell people that all the damn time. Leave with money. Yeah, but I just got here. I'd rather be bored at home, $200 up, and then mad at home after spending hours at a casino to be $200 down. Whatever. No use crying over it now. Let's get wasted, man. Peace. Essay? I don't know. They're weird about the SEs. Sure. It's been a while since we've gone out. Too bad our conceal's in hiatus now, I think. Ozzy playing escort. Oh, it doesn't matter where we go. I'm happy anywhere as long as I can be with you. Missed you, Wazzy. Anywhere, huh? Then why don't we find someplace where we can... Yo, Wazzy! You're back! There's a certain word for you. And the flesh. Long time no see, guys. Long time no see my butt. You should have told us you were coming back. I know, my bad. Things have been a real mess since the operation. I'm only here today because of work. Is she work? Oh no. I often meet with this lovely woman here in my hosting days. Sure, but today is purely coincidence. Purely. Or was it fate? Going to make me blush, Wazzy. Smoother than silk. Wazzy's our guy.
Yep, Wazzy being Wazzy.
Yeah. Is your work that pressing, or do you think you can sneak away and hang out with him? We're just about to grab lunch. Actually sounds perfect. Afraid this is where we part ways, mademoiselle. You take care. Really? You're going to drop me just like that? Bros before ho-ho-ho-hos.
Oh.
But the colder you are, the hotter you get.
Oh, God. Oh, Lord.
He's ignoring me. Sloan! I'm not like that, man. This is what the Uptown district looks like these days. Uptown Ward. Ah, they sure cleaned up the place.
That's about all you'll see of it is right there.
Hold up, Ward. Follow you forever, Ward. Come on, Ward. Let's knock these blue bastards' teeth in. Ah, fond memories. No one's hotter than the Saber Vipers. Yeah, follow him to become a devil.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, he took the blue one, and he could transform, I think it was. The red one's forced transformation. That's what how could I ever think to face him now? Sorry. Yeah, here, I was leveling on him. Yeah, here I'm I guess I go grab a bite somewhere and kill some time. Ward? That's you, Ward? Oh. Lugovnov. Luganov. You know. Came back. It's really you, right? The other side, the demon who attacked us that night was you, but that can't be right, the other said. Tell me it's not true, Ward, please. You know, Yo, it's legit, Ward! When the hell did you get back? God, and what's up with the glasses? They look like shit on you. Oof.
They look like shit on you.
Hey. Luckily we ran into you. We were just thinking about getting some food. Lao solid. But since we got you here, why don't we head up the cookie for ramen? Okay? Ah, that's not a bad idea. Let's do it. Work is there. I'm back, ma'am. Ma'am. Well. We get to see you back in the big. Very good. On this game, I take it you finished your assignment for the morning. I can see we getting her as a summon. Probably not the surprised one, you think, but yes, ma'am. How is the situation in the tower? The police are handling things at the moment. Commander Balls. Some inspector from the Empire are here right now. You. So things aren't going to be settling down anytime soon. I see. Still, this is an international problem, so we all can do is let them work. More than anything, I'm just relieved that we are able to liberate Crossbell again. I'm sure my father is cheering for us. From Adios. I will agree to deal to your father, the late First Lieutenant Ozma Seeker. Ozma? For the help he gave me in the early days. His tragic death was one of the factors that made me resolve to change. Hello, cat. This organization. They come flying up here. What are you doing? Right down. For attention. And a groom. I see. It makes me happy to hear you say that. It's not often that you're willing to talk about yourself like this. I suppose you're right. Despite the debt I owe your father, never once gone easy. But you went on to grow into a fine young woman, inheriting his will and overcoming many an ordeal. I'm sure he must be very proud of you. I certainly am. Blocking my speakers, Nick. Yeah. Thank you, Commander. There's a change in the horizon for this Republic and the Empire. PGF's role will continue to be important. It's a muffled sound now because it likes to lay against. So I'm going to be counting on you, Second Lieutenant. Of course, Commander. I hope I won't let you down. Noe!
Now you got Fran.
Hello, Fran.
I figured you must have been busy, so I made you lunch. Wanna go eat together?
Oh. Honestly, do you realize we aren't alone here, don't you? Don't mind me. Your work for the morning this is done. Run along with your sister. You're sure. Thank you, Commander.
This music.
Peaceful. So you two are running a bar in the uptown district these days? Yeah, we managed to buy the old place we used to hang out and renovate it. It was set to be demolished with all the gentrification going on. But we cut a deal. Got the rights to the deed. But also put ourselves in a mountain of debt in the process. Luckily, a lot of our old customers have been coming to support the new place. Business isn't half bad. You don't say. That's good to hear. It does my old jaded heart wonder. So you, little birdie, spread your wings and fly. Look who's talking. It can't be easy tackling on all that work that crazy whatchamacallit church organ has you doing. Oh, he does just fine. Yeah. Yes, you still came back to Crossbell to help with that big mission. We owe you big time. As if I could turn my back on my second home. It may not be where I was born, but it's where most of my good memories come from. I've never forget all the days I spent with you guys in the SSS, or the time we spent messing around with Ward and it. Come on, man. You're gonna make me cry. Yeah, if only Abbas could have joined us. Trust me, he misses all of you just as much. Sadly, his hands are full training some of the congressions. But we'll both come visit the bar when the work slows down. We're gonna get Abbas on. Our cocktails are really popular too. You'll have to try one. Yeah, even Kynes makes a point of stopping by every time he's in. It must be worth it if he looks forward to them while taking time off from his medical internship in Reverie. As for Azul. Yeah, I know. Having a boring desk job with a trading company doesn't fit me, huh? There you are. For a long time, was it? Hardly believe you're back. Oh, our little thugs grew up to be responsible adults.
Yep.
Yeah, but those little punk rich kids still running around in their oval car.
Oh yeah, those guys.
Pardon me. I didn't think you'd be able to make it in here so soon. Is it so rare that they left the side characters to interact with the main character? Yeah, that is very rare. I actually probably only see it in this game, very few others. I didn't even see the other one, Alex, I apologize. Actually, it's good that explained a lot what happened after the event of Azure. Else we will have to leave it to our imagination. I like when it can fill in the gaps. I'm big on that type of lore. Like, what happened between this point? What happened between... And they fill in, like, a good amount of time frame. Because you only know what happens day by day. You thought your job would keep you busier. Did, but I busted my ass once I got the memo. You guys. You could have given me a little more heads up. Anyways, welcome home, Wazzy. Thank you. Oh, thanks. Good to be back. I'll be sad when I finish this.
Yeah.
I had daybreak, but...
Yeah, you'll be sad when you finish it, and then Daybreak is right around the corner. So.
Yeah, but no, I don't think Daybreak's gonna start introducing like everyone like these games do. But we never know. It'll be nice to see a new arc.
Trust me, you got plenty to do in this game. That once you get to the main story, the post game is good. There's a whole lot to do in that. So it's
gonna be sad when I finish it.
Yep. Yep.
Munch and Munch.
I know that feeling.
Series been part of my life for like 3.5, 4 years.
Something, yeah. I mean, it's been part of my life for a while too. So it's it's. That's why
thanks to you that have started it.
So.
Yo, did you really make this stuff yourself, Cookie? Sure did. How is it? Real talk? Nowhere near as good as the old man stuff, but not bad. I've never eaten anything that tastes like this. For real? Hell yeah. Game will really take a lot of time. I'm alright with that. What does an angry pepper do? It gets jalapeno face. Oh!
It took me, let's see, I finished this, it took me several months to get through this game, and I don't regret a minute of it, so.
Perfectly happy taking that much time. I'm already in Act 3 though. It feels like I'm flying through this game, but there's still a lot of.
The thing is you'll fly, you feel like you're flying through it, but then you get tied up in all the, the daydreams and the palm party and the corridor.
Yeah, so the game story, main story is relatively short, but there's so much side content that keep. Since next year they released the end of Zemeria, the jet version.
There is a main story, but the main story is actually really good. But you gotta get to the corridor stuff to get to the good stuff.
Because what, next year comes Daybreak, and the year after that comes the next one?
I would assume so, but you never know what Falcom's doing, so who knows? I mean, Falcom has this. They posted a thing on Twitter. I don't know how many days ago it's been. They got all these new games in the works that are coming out. One game is supposed to be not the Trails in the Ease game, so who knows what that is.
I know they're remaking, mastering, well, hinted at Sky series.
Yeah, there's a chance those might come to actual modern consoles, but who knows? So
We can see.
If they do come to modern consoles, I'll be playing them. So there you go.
I'll definitely probably pick them up. I never did buy Azure. You need to finish off 0. Really, I mean, for the console version. I'll probably end up buying them for Steam because my mom wants to play them. She's on the second.
I want to play through
Sky
Cold
right
Steel
now.
2. I want to play through Cold Steel 2 again because I haven't done New Game Plus run of that yet. So.
Yeah, I feel like I will eventually have all these on PC anyways. My mom's playing them and she wants to play them all. She's got the Steam Deck, so it really hits the spot.
And then you got Nayuta, which a lot of people think it's going to tie into the Trail series, but I don't know yet. I only finished chapter 1, so I don't know. Can't tell you anything yet, so you know.
But I mean, it would be nice if it does, but you know, if it's one thing, it's fine with that.
I mean, the main character's name is Nayuta Herschel. Okay, the main character's total last name is Herschel.
Cousin.
I don't know. I don't know how they're, you know, Toa Herschel.
I can see them reusing names though.
I don't know.
All right, it says it really hits the spot after working in the mines all day. I dropped by here for lunch a lot since the Civic Center is so close by. Get and Slash make it over here from the Uptown District a lot too. Don't say. Damn. A lot's changed while I've been in Altaria. Altaria? Yeah, I said that right.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm thinking Australia. Guess I owe you guys something about what happened a few years ago. We're never letting it go. Never. I can still remember how painful it was, how pissed off I was. But I think it's because of what happened back then that I got to where we are now. And I'd be like whipping out all that out. Wiping all that out if we gave you. Whatever. They changed everything. But more than anything, the last thing we wanted to see is you groveling to... Really growing up, Dino. He's right. Ed and Slash would say the same thing. You're gonna have to shoulder what you did for the rest of your life, old. Other than that, I think we're all fine with things being like this, like they were before. Oh, damn. That's a good crew. What was I thinking? I was about to embarrass myself. Keep the grub and booze coming, old man. Bring enough for them all. You're drinking with me, Cookie. Woohoo! Wald's buying! Is that alright with you? Enjoy yourself tonight. But it's back to training first thing tomorrow.
Aww.
Well, I guess that means it's on. We saw them hanging out. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Aww. Thank you, friend. That was simply, seriously scrumptious. Scrumptious. I'm glad you liked it. Wow. Oh, we couldn't ask for better weather today, huh? Just mild and pleasant all around. So good to be able to relax in a city like this again. Why are you so close? Because we haven't gotten to spend time together like this in so long. They're not twins. I believe she's a year younger than Noelle, right? Can't remember the age difference. I know they're not twins. Forever playing the part of the younger sister, I see. Been a long, hard journey getting this far, but so glad we never gave up. Gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. Okay. We're done for holding out. Well done for holding out these past 2 years. Yeah, you too. Oh, this is a nice surprise.
Wazzy!
That chick's still hanging out with Wazzy? Chicks. You're back in Crossbow, huh? Yeah, I got something I need to take care of here. It's good to see your sisterly bond continues to stand the test of time. Oh, you betcha.
God.
I see. You've got some friends in tow. Care to introduce us? We just ran into them when we were walking around, and they decided to come with us. Of course we did. We wanted to go on a date with you. The perfect day to let loose. Let loose. Pick up your Sunday shoe. Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Woohoo. Not every day can be a sausage fest, you know. I've done my work with the day already, too. It's all for letting my hair down. Right. Passerby. It's Wazzy. I didn't know you were back in Crossbell. He used to be one of the old gang members here, right? I always kind of admired him. Celebrity. Infamous.
Sounds like Daggum Dominion.
Yeah. Are you sure it's okay for you to be standing out so much? You know, with your visibly being part of the church now and all. It's fine. I'm not on the job right now. I'll be careful not to get in the way of the restoration. Don't worry. Anyway, I'll leave you guys to it. Ciao. Wait a minute. Every time I hear, like, ciao, I keep thinking of Hitman Reborn. Probably the only anime I've watched multiple times besides Dragon Ball. That's why he always has... Why does he always have to be so irresponsible? There's something comforting about how things never change, though. These are exactly the kind of moments we were fighting to bring back. I guess that's one way to put a positive spin on it. Well, I better get back to work. See you later. Same here. See you. A battle in this. Too peaceful. Well, couldn't help but feel apprehensive all of a sudden, even if she had no idea why she felt that way. She tried to brush it off and focus on work. Restoration efforts came first. Told herself. Did that, and all of a sudden, it's kind of dark. Wazzy and his gangs weren't the people they used to. They wouldn't start causing trouble now, of all times, right? Shadowing. Like old days. Just like old days. Oh. Yo. Well, if it ain't the king, how's it going? You guys just hanging out like old times, too? Yeah, that's guessing you took your reunion to some high-end restaurant? Of course, the ladies only just let us leave. Oh, that's messed up. Could have invited us. All we've been doing is walking around and drinking ourselves stupid. Sorry, you missed your chance. Not like the ladies would have wanted to smell your sweaty asses anyways. Damn. You picking a fight?
Uh-oh.
Sounds like you boys had your own brand of fun. I'm glad. The hell's got you acting like such a sap? Hey, I just got a great idea. It's gonna get dark soon, so how about we buy some snacks and drink some more in the park together? Like fun, I'm in. Same here. But, Wald, with the glasses. They look dumb as hell on you. I was waiting for someone else to say it. You should have seen me fogging up earlier when we were eating ramen. It was hilarious. You always know how to get a good laugh out of us. How long are you punks gonna keep giving me shit, huh? Well then, how about we get those snacks? Yeah, let's go. That's everything assigned for today. I'll be handling communications with the commander and the police force. Rest up for tomorrow, and thank you. Bam! Second Lieutenant Seeker, if I may ask a question. Certainly. We wanted to tell you this for a while now, but you don't need to thank us. You're a superior officer. We simply following orders. Ah, that is true. Understood, then. Thank you for the... We'll be returning to the Belgard gates, then. Till tomorrow. It feels unreal to be a superior officer. I need to take a few pages out of the First Lieutenant's book. Don't get him mopey. Well, you can't let the commander down after put all that trust in you. The SSS is doing their best, and Yuna's working hard over in the Empire. Wazzy's back too. I'll have to step up my game so I can be proud the next time we're together again. For real? For real? Those gangs? Yeah, they're back in Crossbow. Oh, to tell you the truth, I always thought they were kind of cool. Let's go take a look. What's going on? Gang activity? Why am I getting a bad feeling about this? Noe! What's up, Fran? Seem frazzled? Fran? We've got an emergency over by the harbor. It's Wazzy and Wald. What?
Oh, here we go.
For real? It all started when a drunk Luganov made an unfortunate comment during their little party.
Uh-oh.
By the way, who do you think stronger, Wad or Wazzy? Oh, these words were enough to freeze everyone present. And just like that, the two former team leaders and their former subordinates gained a passion they left behind as they ventured into adulthood. The argument gradually heated up. Everyone present knows that strength wasn't something that settled with. All that was left was to settle things in the simplest way both groups knew. Like old. Knock him out, Wall! Yeah, difficult. You got this, Wazzy! Oh, those guys are the ones who used to lead the Street Kings way back when. Which one do you think is stronger? You guys got this! Stop
Seriously, how did things come to this? We've drawn quite the crowd, haven't we?
I don't give a damn about that. But I know this is a good opportunity. Been a while, Wazzy. Let's find out which one of us is stronger. Once and for all.
Well, I can't deny that now's a good chance to get some closure and settle things. I won't hold back. Come at me with everything you have.
Yeah, damn straight I will.
Deja vu.
You two are too old to be acting like this.
Good job, Noel.
Don't you realize how much trouble you're causing for the entire neighborhood?
You just face plant both of them. Holy crap! Yeah, they're drunk, but she took them both down in a single move. Guess the CGF chick is the strongest after all. Who, me? What? I'm what? Well, of course, no one's stronger than Noe. I can't take my eye off them for a single afternoon, can I? Scarlet. And so Wazzy and Waldsbooth returned home. After being corralled by Scarlet, both received a scolding from the Archbishop Eralda. As for Noel, her display of strength would go on to make her somewhat of a legend among the former delinquents. Hey, Drean, home sweet turn. And oh, that was good. I liked it. Hey, Grill Locket! Noel CGF uniform. Well, that just definitely getting her on our team. All right. Oh, I used to like give other stats.
Oh, trust me, they're better. Trust me, there is a grill locket that's a whole lot better. There's one that's like for physical people and one for casters that you can get later in the game, but it costs like $999.
Holy shit!
Yeah, it becomes available here sooner rather than later.
Check the job. Oh, they have.
Oh, you need to check. Oh, you need to check the curios.
Yeah.
Check the curios. You never know what you might find there.
Guys.
Blackberry Eustace. Nah.
I checked that before, but oh, I teleported slowly.
Rendering browsing interface.
Since next year they released into the Zoom. Oh, right. I read that part. Sorry.
All right. It's time to go
down the rabbit hole, ladies and gents.
Oh, this is a good one.
William.
This is one of my favorite ones.
March 6, 1207 calendar. Alston time. No, Alston.
Milstante.
Thank you. Screwed it up. Butchered it. William. Woohoo! We are here. Come on, guys. Get a move on. That's supposed to be like a giant cryptid in there. Can we fight that?
Yeah, you already fought it.
I need to shout and bounce every which way. Agreed. Calm yourself, Milliam. Aw, come on. It's so long since I got to stretch out in the human body. And check out the size of that waterfall. Just like how I remembered it from my mission. We should borrow a boat and see how awesome it is close. It'll be fun. Sure it would be, but we're a little short on time here. You do remember why we're here, don't you? Or more specifically, who we came here for, honestly. I know. Oh, there she is. He is. Hey, Georg. Hey there, Millie. Glad to see you doing so well. Oh, I'm sorry. I sneezed heavily and scared the hell out of Vitamin. I'm so sorry, buddy.
Aww.
You did it just in time. No, I'm sorry. I scared you. You were sleeping. And thanks for making the time when you're all so busy, guys. Guessing your students couldn't make it, Drean? Yeah. They got their hands full with something else at the moment. So, is it true that you found him? Almost certain of it. Wait, where is he? Don't tell me he's skipping out on that. I'm right here.
Oh, God.
No.
Oh,
I
forgot.
Professor Schmidt.
Shit.
Yes. Lead the way, Georg. Show us the hidden sector, Black Workshop.
Ooh, the hidden sector of the Black Workshop. Here
Where
we go,
the
boys.
evil Mishy was made. Down the rabbit hole. A reference. Conspiracy theory.
Don't worry. You get to actually fight things. You get to fight things in this. You get to fight in this thing. Whoa.
Wow, that's something. Happen here too?
Yeah. Yeah, there's stuff to do in this daydream.
Well, Milliam. Oh, you're right. Lammy's here. I'm sure of it. Oh, so she gets Lammy.
Yeah, she's got to get Lammy. She doesn't have Lammy right now.
Okay. I'm glad we finally found him. I know you've been worried about him ever since you two were liberated from your fates as a sword. That makes sense.
Well,
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we couldn't talk, but I could tell we'd become one. But when I went back and brought back, I realized I couldn't sense him at all anymore. No matter how hard we looked, we couldn't find any trace of him in the Black Workshop facilities. Nor did the branch campus or guild's investigations turn anything up. I sure wasn't expecting the entrance to a hidden sector to be found here all of a sudden. Do you suppose Father was responsible for this? Most assuredly. Doubtless he intended this gate only to appear upon the White Rabbit's revival. He always did have a want. I was... Yeah, that one. I bet he figured Albrecht would notice something was up if he put him in his body or get them in the same place. Unfortunately for us, that doesn't exactly make matters easier. I assume William and Altina's biometrics will be necessary to recover Ergetlam. And I hate to be the bearer of more bad news, but there's a bunch of general-purpose combat shells, or Osmirage, but
cool.
Those things, yeah. When it rains, it pours. Definitely not the ideal place to take Milliam off unarmed. But what other choice do we have? Don't worry, we'll protect you. Indeed. We have ample strength to keep you safe. We'll do whatever it takes to recover your soulmate and partner. I'll be right there with him, with you too. I'll make sure that my father's efforts to help you weren't in Guys, I might put the waterworks on if you keep laying this much love on me. Somehow I knew it would come to this. Georg, we get him on our team. I'm sure of it. Georgie. I want Georgie on our team. Oh, and don't think Milliam has to go unarmed. You can go with my buddy instead. I've already made the adjustments necessary for her to work with him. Oh, your combat show. Look at Flashar.
Naglafar.
Naglafar. Oh, Nagelrock.
I just call him Nag.
Nagger. Sounds like a plan. I like that he's a hand-to-hand type, just like Lammy. Nice to meet you, Rami. Yami? He doesn't seem to appreciate your nicknames, Milliam. And Nami is only one letter off from Sammy and Lammy. Making their names so confusing is unnecessary. Is that really the issue here? Well. If you're good with them, you ought to get going. Professor Schmidt and I will guide you through. So be sure to keep your Arcus units connected. Got it? I suppose it's my duty to see the fruits of my first disciple's final labor. Then let's make our way inside.
Oh, and if you want a good link attack victory quote, you link Milliam and Eustace together. It's adorable.
Right.
It's adorable. If he thought Reen and Altina's was great, oh man.
They gotta put Milliam in there.
Hey, this is her kind of her daydream.
I guess, but never been that great of a character. Like, fighting what? Defensive. That's about it. Well, here we are. I can literally hear how infested this K-ism. But we shall bring in. But look how far we've come. I'm sure it's nothing we can't handle. Let's do our best, Milliam. You bet. Hold on, Lammy. I'll be there soon. Shoot. Good. Defensive camp. Here. Again. But that's because they are. Alright.
They're pretty much all.
And linking. Alright, here we go.
I'm on it. There. There.
Gotcha, beat.
Let's get him.
Get him, bitch.
Alright, Firebolt.
Arcus, activate.
Hail.
Arcane, Gale.
Alright.
Go in.
Rear says fire. Blazing swarm.
Okay.
No, she don't have an S-car because she don't have a Lammy.
Get lasered.
Get lasered!
Got it.
There.
I'm on it. Let's go.
Huh.
Oh, because I killed them. Oh no, it enhanced.
Very
oh
well.
no, you got a 0 crap.
Oh no, it enhanced. Since yeah, oh no. But oh, she can't because she's all right. So
This is my secret weapon.
this is my secret weapon.
Gathering my bow. Take
Yes, ma'am.
Leave it to me.
Something. Can I get the crit on them?
Fiercest fire! Blazing swarm!
Very well.
Oh, okay.
On your knees!
Come on, get a crit now.
A trifling matter.
Get that thing together.
Oh, yeah. You'll get it. There's plenty of opportunities.
Ugh, it's unsettling to see all these OZ mirages roaming around.
I won't hesitate to eliminate any that prove to be hostile.
All of them?
Even if I do feel sorry for them. Think of it as helping them be at peace now that the Great Twilight's over and the Black Workshop's gone.
Look at that widow lammies.
Now's our chance!
Fiercest fire! Blazing swarm!
King Gale.
Kane Gale!
Kane Gale!
Ha! Now!
It's mine!
What?
Okay!
That was physical.
I think you missed one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I hit him. Strange.
Giving it all I got! Swish, swish, kaboom!
Swish, swish, kaboom!
It broke! Use it, let's go!
Fine.
Ah! Okay.
That's right, she can come out.
Yep.
Arcus activate.
It's my turn. On your knees!
I'm gonna get a crit.
Just like that.
All right. Pew, pew, pew.
It's battling time!
Dum.
Fiercest
Yeah, we'll
fire!
stick with this.
Blazing swarm!
Arcus activate!
Get lasered!
Get lasered!
There! I'm up! Kane Gale!
Get them all.
Okay. Let's go!
No, go back. Huh. People have their own crusade.
Leave it to me.
My turn.
Let's go! Go in! There!
Let's go!
Kill.
That's the power of the 8 leaves.
That's the power of the 8 leaves.
Way to go, Nammy. Please stop calling him that. I'm just glad she's managing to use Naglfar.
Just call him Naglfar. Naglfar.
No, a lot in there.
Naglfar. Naglfar is what they called it in the other game, so.
I know, but they're weird namings. Naglfar. Naglfar. Okay. Yeah, like you're saying, trying to say glad, but glad. Nagfar.
Nagfar, got Nagfar.
Naggy. I'm Naggy.
There you go.
I'm just glad she's managing to. No kidding. With a synchronization rate that high, making it through that facility would be a piece of cake. Well, compared to my sync rate with Nammy, this is nothing. It's that. Oh, no, it's not your fault. This is one of those moments where I'm left in awe at the brilliance of combat shell tech. I'm not sure what they're made of to be both tough and flexible, not to mention they're autonomous. Saying nothing of how being connected to one's allows full comprehension of its language. It's less about language and more about gut feeling. You can tell what they're like super easily that way. You can tell what they're like super easy that way. Like, Nammy's all laid back, but Nammy here is a big old marshmallow. Seleus is more composed by comparison, but he still has his softer mood. Noted. I'll have to brush up more on the subject. I believe they were designed with that intention of developing the best specs and personalities for their partner. I imagine that was partially to prep for their eventual fusion. Of course, now that the Great Twilight's over, no homunculus will ever need to become a sword of the end ever again. So, that was the end of it. Ha! It's a less than pleasant view of an otherwise charming view. No kidding. Although, it was always clear that Ergetlum was more than a weapon to me. Yep. Been like a brother to me since the moment I woke up. Oh, but you're still my little sister. Tilly. So, maybe he's more like a cool cousin to get along with really good. No need to worry about offending me. And after waking up, I got to go all over the place on missions, and then I got to meet you all. So in a weird way, I'm kind of grateful to Albrecht for making me like this. I see. That's a great way of looking at it. I miss Lemmy now more than ever, though. Don't worry, you'll be reunited soon. Reunited, it feels so good. I studied some combat shells out of the war's end, but their internal structure is an enigma, to say the least. No one but the workshop's chief would be able to manufacture them. Oh, sorry. But if this is a place that he left behind, there's every chance we'll find Ergetlum here. Indeed, Million can sense him here. I don't believe there's any room for doubt. Then let's press on. Ergetlum, can't wait to see you. Yeah, so you better not keep him waiting. There. Around. Foxy's.
No, I think you got everything in this area.
Alright, onward to the next one. More fighting. Go, go, go!
There!
Hey, got you on the side. Thank you.
Gotcha.
Alright. Fine. Where's this?
Fierce as fire! Blazing swarm! On your knees!
On your knees.
They're open! Together, Millium!
Together, Millium! Get him!
Okay!
It's my turn. Arcane Gale!
My turn. Arcus activate.
Oh no, it's enhanced. Whatever shall we do? Oh no, 2 of them are enhanced. Uh-oh. Boom.
Okay. You won't get away. Molten Storm! Let's do it!
Got him!
Go in! Giving it all I got!
I got a crit in there.
Swish, kaboom! Got it! Use it, let's go!
Okay, here we go. Kill it. Oh, come on. Oh, 2 of them anyways.
Leave it to me.
My BP. So
I will fulfill my duty as a noble.
No. Live.
Let's
I'm trying to fight it, man. Let's see.
On your knees.
On your knees.
On your knees, boy.
Let's go.
Oh.
Arcane Gale!
Okay! Giving it all I got! Swish, swish, kaboom! Yahoo! How about that? There! There! Here! Huh! Here! Now's our chance! Get lasered! Got it!
There!
I'm on it!
Fierce as fire! Blazing swarm!
Okay. You won't get away. Molten Storm! Now!
Got him! Let's go!
Come on.
Arcane Gale!
Very well.
Away with you!
Oh, he's gonna shoot me. Oh, he got one.
Okay! Get lasered!
Can't get that. Oh, look at all the little lamb.
Nope, time to take them all out.
I'll take you all on.
All right, Eustace.
Fierce as fire. Blazing sword.
He's overconfident.
Noble art. Oh, never mind. You're doing that one. You're forgetting about Eustace's noble art.
Yeah.
Kane, Gale! Ha! Now!
It's mine!
Leave it to me. On your knees. Now.
An opening! Go in!
Yep. Get lasered!
Get lasered!
You missed one there, there, William.
Yeah.
Ow!
I'm on!
I love her. She's so cute.
Back. Revenge.
Shine over us all!
Don't hit my big brother. Sweet.
Go in!
Ooh, that's not very nice of you, asshole.
Light the way. Noble art.
Mm-hmm.
Okay!
Alright, come on,
Get
get a
him,
crit.
get him.
A crit. Ah, come on. That's perfect time. I could finish him off.
Kane, Gale! Ha! All right, nice work, team.
Actually, leveled up.
I did it!
A matter of course.
That doesn't even carry over.
Nope. It doesn't carry over. You're a much higher level in the other world, so.
Ooh. Okay, Alyssa, the worn out. I bet she sounds like you worked your butt off in Crossbell to make the time for the wedding. I wish I could play it cool and say I'm fine, but that'd be a whopper of a lie because it's not easy. It was not easy. We helped put affairs in order there after the war and the Defense Forces occupation. Right. I oversaw the removal of all the soldats and railway guns from Crossbow. My mother was in charge of the dismantling of Tangram Fortress. That couldn't have been a simple task. The fortress was part of the front line during the war.
Yep, sure was.
Countless others are working tirelessly behind the scenes for Crossbow's independence. But a major condition for realizing that goal was removal of all that weaponry. Even with Sharon's helping me, I barely had a moment to rest. It's been a rough. Marcus and Toa were also in Crossbow. It sounds like to me like they were up to their eyeballs in work. I don't know how you got all that done, and there's straight up no stopping you once you're on board. It was a team effort. Besides, I've still got to take care of the military factory, so not all done. That said, I feel like I have a newfound understanding of my mother's efforts after seeing her work firsthand. How so? Don't get me wrong, I refuse to support her decision to mass-produce weapons with the war effort, but I'm willing to accept that she was trying to make the most pragmatic decision to ride for a fair woman. So where are we? Middle of an ad? Yeah, we were in the middle of an ad.
Yeah, we were, not anymore.
Yep, just trying to go deep dive into this backroom factory to get Milliam's
Down the
Lammy.
rabbit hole. Down the rabbit hole.
Yep. Another rabbit hole. She's really stepped up her offering to cover up a good chunk of the reparations as head of the company. I've been hoping to thank her on behalf of the House Abrea. I'm sure. I would have thought her own daughter to have noticed something so blatantly, obviously, sooner. He's an expert in negotiation, operation, foresight. He discovered faults in Gwen's entrepreneurship even as a student. The Ryan Ford Company would be half of the company it is now without her. Though it feels to me like it was Fran's passing that put her working habits into overdrive. Maybe she just wanted to protect the place where she'd spent so much time with him. You may be onto something, but you'll never catch her admitting it. Yeah, definitely not.
These may be challenging times for the Rhineford Company, but it is just as much a new beginning. I'm expecting rapid growth from you, leading the 4th Development Division. Show me that I was right to place my faith in your talents as our daughter. Have I made myself clear?
I don't think I'll ever be what she is. But that won't stop me from doing my best all the same. Well, I'll be right here to cheer you on. And you know, I'm here for you. I'm gonna live it up to big time as my way to thank you for your dad. Thank your dad for giving me a chance. That she does. Maybe.
Do pick up the pace. You're only at the halfway point.
Get out of here, bitch.
This isn't a keep, you know. They can do what they want. Ignore them, guys. Take all the time you need.
Yeah.
Thanks, George. Will do. Sounds like they're back to their old routine.
Yeah.
We'll need to watch out.
Big. Hello.
Be careful.
Well, now we can definitely do some damage to this thing and maybe get the victory line.
All right.
Noble Orc!
Oh. Oh, man.
Roar! Healing strike!
Okay!
Need to just punch it.
I'm on it! Light! Shine over us all!
It's my turn. Arcus, activate!
Uh-huh! Don't take me lightly! Now!
Got him!
Four.
Yeah!
Okay!
All right.
Arcus, activate!
Cast.
It's my turn! Kane, Gale! Ha! It's down!
It's not!
Right,
Leave it to
just...
me. On your knees!
Get a crit.
Ta!
Cannot. Got him both.
I will fulfill my duty as a noble.
Get that damn thing.
Rare item inventoried. Yay.
Yay.
Altina's like, yay.
Now's our chance!
Light the way! Noble Orc!
My turn. Arcus activate.
Let's go. Kane, Gale! Ha! It's down.
It's mine.
Leave it to me.
No, come back. No, you wasted my Venom Flame mod right there.
Huh.
Fool. Okay.
All right.
Here's through. Rosetta Arrow! Let's do it!
Got him!
Leave it to me.
Away with you!
You broke it. Oh, you killed it.
So difficult. Turn around.
Finish this quickly.
Light the way, noble Ark! Away with you!
Let's go.
It was Bureaucraft.
You.
Brace yourself! Blinding light! Gather in my blade! Iola's Saber!
You crit?
It's my turn. Crimson Flash! Now!
Alright, well, we'll get to see theirs.
Yeah, alright enough.
It's like you can read my mind, Elisa.
I should hope so after all these years.
Not who we want it.
I pretty much, to get it, I pretty much had to like skip Rain's turn because he kept killing everything.
Alright.
Oh, you get a whole bunch of them.
I'll take you on.
Light the way, noble Ark!
Kane, Gale! Ha! It's down!
It's mine!
Very well.
Away with you!
Okay!
Okay.
Lasered!
Get lasered! It broke!
There!
I'm on it! You won't get away! Molten Storm!
I'm up! Crimson Flash!
Go in!
Alright. Probably do it. Give me a crit. Come on. You crit whenever I don't need you to. Maybe don't kill him.
Away with you!
A trifling matter.
You aren't overexerting yourself, are you, Milliam? I'm fine. You're such a worry, what uses? It was just how much you love me. I regretted ever asking. He really hasn't changed a bit. Difficult to believe she's only had her body for 10 days. Man, I was so surprised when you told me I was sleeping for half a year. You guys were crazy busy while I was out. There was much to do, to put it lightly. It took a lot of work to get the Empire and Crossbow back in order. Azumukilai and their dads. Yeah, she has used. Ina has Rean. And Drean's wife. It's basically Lloyd, Ellie, and Kyo. Right there, anyways. Kia. Then we had to bring you back, attend the royal wedding. But now it feels like we're back to something resembling normalcy. Finally. Regrettably, however, there are some things that will never be normal again, no matter how we try. Now that the world has begun to calm, it's only a matter of time before Rufus' trial begins. Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah, Rufus hasn't gone to jail yet.
He's being held in Auroch's fort now, isn't he? And still in Daydream? I'm still in Daydream. We still have one more Daydream left. I still can't believe he agreed to assume all responsibility for the entire war, which, depending on how long this one, right? It's not skip it, but save it tomorrow. But if we're about done, I might be able to just power through it. If anyone should take the blame for it, because I'd like to start back into the main story. Tuesday. And then Rufus broke out of jail and he's helping the picnic squad. It was his choice to make Rean. The least we can do is respect it. Visited him a number of times these past 6 months. Felt like he's gradually returning to his old self. I believe that is be important to telling him how I truly felt at the Imperial Fortress. I'll never be able to thank you all enough for giving me that chance.
Hi, kitty.
Hey, Chico. Happy to get out. I had no idea what will become of House Reverie of the four great houses, or as a whole in the days to come. Perhaps the word my brother spoke when he became a Governor General proved true. The class system as a whole will fall.
Hi, Ichigo.
But I.
What you doing?
Whatever happens, we got your back. He's right. I'm sure the Empire's hardest days are yet to come. But as long as we're together, we'll get through whatever happens. Classmates are here for you as well. Yeah, so don't worry about a thing. I got hugs and unlimited supplies, so anytime you need someone to lean on, I'm here. And don't you ever forget it. That in mind. I did not expect to be made aware of my own inexperience by Milliam of all people. Really grown. One whole Elge. Perhaps she deserves me treating her less like a child. Not until this moment. Yeah. Why the weird stare uses. Oh, I see what it is. I get it. I know, I'm a babe. But you don't have to be intimidated by cuddling. I don't bite. And there it is. Still deserve it. Deserve what? Never mind. Let's just keep moving. Despite their differences, Eustace and Rufus are still bros. I mean, Rufus taught Eustace a thing or two about swordplay and politics. Sometime, I hope Milliam really would just be in spirit form better. I like her better. Then she can hug Eustace and sleep all day. That's weird. Imagine waking up and you got this spirit forming of Milliam hugging you. Like, oh, I can't even go to the bathroom. She just floats right in there. He wants Millie to be a ghost so she can hug him all day. Milliam, leave me alone. I'm trying to take a dump. Be the first non. Oh my goodness gracious! Let's do something different.
It's my turn.
Crimson Flash! It's down!
It's mine!
My turn.
Light! Shine over us all! Go in!
Go and smack it. You all to gather around. You're not.
What?
Go!
You have my thanks.
Ow, go.
Let's go.
Fiercest fire! Blazing swarm!
It's my turn.
Crimson Flash!
Leave it to me.
Sealed.
Yes, you're sealed, honey.
Some bitch. I was like, this is gonna be the moment I can get him.
Arcus, activate!
Oh wow.
Basically, well, I was gonna say just have a million attack it.
Crit, damn it.
Well, you're not gonna crit with that attack.
Now!
Got him.
I mean, that's true, Alex. You really did do that the last game.
Lisa.
I should hope so after all these years.
Stop killing them.
Skip their turn if you need to.
I was trying to get. Well, I couldn't do much use.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I had to skip their turn. I had to skip Marie's turn because every time he'd get up there, he'd kill him.
Hey, boom! Alright.
Try the treasure sword.
Noble Arc!
Definitely.
Away with you!
Definitely.
I'm on it! You won't get away! Molten Storm! Now!
What? Missed one.
Let's go.
Alright, what we got here? 2 over there, 2 over here.
Kane, Gale!
Go in! Get lasered!
The crit. The crit. Not a crit! Come on. What do we got? Almost dead. Almost dead. Very likely going to get. Uh-oh. Off chance. Crit with a hit. Nope.
Okay! There!
It's my turn. Ha! All right. Nice work, team.
Gonna get it. All right.
Guess luck is on our side.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, we reached the end.
You're pretty awesome, Nammy. We gotta hang out and play more often. Given how much this concerns you, Milliam, you should know this isn't playtime.
Please, just try to take this a little bit seriously.
Hey, Cat.
Milliam otherwise. Eve, too. I don't need to get whitened up. Alright, here we go. Yeah. And time for boss.
Oh yeah, big boss fight. Where you going, Ichigo?
Lammy! Sure about that? Sure, it doesn't look like our Getlam. I remember. His core, to be specific. I can also tell that it's long-awaited reunion is finally at hand, huh? The soul is still present, so yes. Once Miriam authenticates herself biometrically, he should be able to reactivate. You think they put a human soul in that? Yep. There's not a moment to waste. Wait! Miriam! Got a bad feeling about this.
Yup.
Protocol. What happened? What? No way. Alga. It's all done. It's a robot! I must have been abandoned here. Unfortunate. Let's take it down. Let's save Ergetlam. Lam Saleus. I'll be right there, Lammy. Just a little bit longer. How's it going?
Looks strong. I'm itching to go. Good luck.
Thanks. Damn you!
Damn you!
My turn.
Alright, first thing. Let's do the buffers so everyone gets...
Shine over us all!
Let's go!
Light the way! Noble Ark!
It's my turn!
Oh, shush. Cover.
Spirit unification!
Let's get that.
I'm up! Roar! Healing strike! It's down!
It's mine!
It's my turn.
Arcus activate!
Okay!
Okay.
Give laser!
Time to debuff it. And you fucking missed.
Good luck!
Thanks. Yeah! I'm up! Roar! Healing strike!
It's my turn.
Arcus activate!
Okay!
Try that again. How about a debuff?
Lizard! It broke!
Look.
Use it, let's go!
Got a debuff.
Fine.
Ha! I'm on it! Arcus activate!
Huh!
Animation.
It's my turn!
There you go, knocking stuff over, cat.
Don't take
You missed. Everyone gets a counter.
I'm on it!
Alright, so.
Arcus activate!
It's my turn.
Magic.
Okay! Giving it all I got! Swish, swish, kaboom! Got him!
There!
Yeah!
Fool!
Cool. fool! This isn't the fool, Trill's Vengers. But it will suffice. After they all separated. Alright, what do we got here?
Light the way, noble arm!
It's my turn! Roar! Healing strike! Now!
It's mine!
Huh.
I'm on it.
Alright.
Light! Shine over us all!
It's my turn.
On your knees! Now!
An opening!
That's crap.
Let's go! Crimson Flash! Now!
Alright, a little bit.
Counter! Got it!
Get it! Rush it!
Let's go!
Come on.
Leave it to me.
Kill it. Kill it.
I got it.
Okay!
Yeah, but it's alright. We can still do this.
Just manual. Just go. Well, I was gonna say just try to.
Well, I'm trying to go for the crit.
Giving it all I
Yeah.
got! Swish! Swish! Kaboom!
There you go.
Got it!
Yes!
Leave it to me.
You got it that time.
Yes! Cut on the boss.
Good one there.
There's no better duo out there than you and me.
Oh.
Sure. No point in pretending otherwise at this point.
Oh. Oh. He's all leaning against them. He's like, oh, buddy, buddy. That's adorable. I'm glad we got to see that. And on the boss kill, too.
Yep, on the boss kill of all things. It is a cute one. It's one of my favorite ones. I'm like, yes.
Whoopee! I did it!
Rena Milliam had
matter
a.
of
I think
course.
Rena Milliam got a good one.
That'll do it.
But I
Stats
don't remember
update.
what. I can't remember what it was.
Took forever just to get that one. I mean, I probably could have seen Rena Milliam really easily. But alright. That will no longer be a problem. Try that one for use in yes, sometime. Yeah.
Oh
I forgot
yeah,
that.
uses in Machias. Oh god.
Luckily, for us it was unmanned. And now that's done. Milliam. Right. Oh. Lammy. Lammy. Ooh. Oh. Oh, she'll cuddle like a little baby. It's you. It's really you, Lammy. Don't trust stairs. They're always up to something. Ha ha ha. Really got a new body. Now she gets a new Lammy. I'm so glad to have you back. I'm happy for you, Milliam. As am I. Yeah, well, all's well that ends well.
I'm so glad that you were able to make it here.
Oh.
Oh yeah, here comes the fun. Here comes the fieldies.
Whoa! Isn't that... Father?
Daddy.
I apologize if my appearance startled you. This is only a recording, I'm afraid. One I pieced together before Alberic, when I was still myself. I'm afraid I might end up rambling from time to time as a result, but you'll have to forgive me.
Oh.
It's like that projection technology that Tio once used.
I presume you being here means that you are fully back to normal, Milliam. What a relief that is.
Friends Reinford, voiced by R.M. Taylor. Also, Erdi was the voice of Ishmelga Yeva Knight. Really?
Now that you and Altina are freed from the Twilight's burden, you can finally live the lives you deserved all along. You can now grow as human beings, completely free of the limitations you were subject to before. I hope you will take this chance to learn, love, and experience all the world has to offer now that your lives are your own.
Recorded before the end of the Great Twilight.
They really are ours now.
They are.
I always thought it was weird how we never got much taller, but maybe that's a thing of the past now. I hope you're ready for my insanely huge boobies uses, cause they're gonna be bustin'!
Wow!
Oh, God.
If only you were half as much concerned with your mental maturity as you were with your physical.
I apologize for never becoming a first disciple worthy of you, Professor Schmidt.
William, you are not getting a busty improvement. I highly doubt it. She's gonna be petite for the rest of her life. She's gonna come out, she has long blue hair. She's gonna look something like Altini with the long hair. They might grow to about maybe a little under Alyssa if they grow at all. And still be flat as board. You're genetically modified. I don't think big boobies was in the modifications.
I'd hoped to leave you a better capstone project before moving on to my own, and to this day, I regret that I could not. But I have no doubt your other disciples, Makarov, George, Tita, will go on to circle laps around my accomplishments.
That make more sense. Fees, honey.
I hope you'll support the next generation, as well as continue being the pinnacle of excellence they should strive to follow. May you live only the longest and happiest of lives.
I have my doubts as to whether they'll ever equal you, never mind surpass you. But you always were a dreamer.
I'm with the professor on this one, but that won't stop me from trying.
It actually got emotional.
Last thing I want is for my own laziness to prevent me from standing tall with the rest of us engineers.
Would be compliant, would compliment George. Like I said earlier, Albrecht, however, would shun him.
To Elisa, I'm so sorry again for what I've put you through. My actions have forced you to endure losing your father not once, but twice. But you have grown so much, and I know you have the strength to overcome that loss. May your life be brimming with joy. Joy shared by your mother, grandfather, Sharon, and everyone who loves you. Your happiness matters to me more than anything else in this world.
Father. I'll be okay. Just knowing that you were thinking of me this much is enough.
Right. Being a puppet, friends, you do hold some responsibility.
What did I tell you? There I go with my rambling. Now, before we part, I'd like to share a lesson I learned too late. When technology's architects leave this world, they do not get to take their creations with them. They cannot control who succeeds them, nor can their noble intentions prevent others from using their works for ill. Still, just as you overcame the Twilight, so too will you overcome any and all obstacles that might come your way. To all who hear these words, I leave my loved ones, the Empire, and the future in your capable hands.
Father.
He's gone.
True. You can't control if your successors will do right or wrong. Your legacy. Yep. I think. I don't know if it's going around in this game said it, but Mid. Boy, but there's a conversation with Mid in 16, relatively saying, I leave my hot daughter to you. Here. Grandfather approves.
Quite the Herculean task to leave us with.
Perhaps it's the duty that falls on those of us fortunate enough to live on.
I suppose you're right. Thank you, everyone. I'm so glad I was able to come here and see Father one last time.
Doing? No, where it was leaking on the roof and you're digging at it. You know, if you dig a hole, you probably get through it.
As am I.
I ever managed to turn all four cold steel kissed 4 times.
And I'm super glad I've got Lammy back.
I ignored her.
Thanks for helping me out, guys. That means you too, Nammy. Our work is done then.
Yay!
Upon leaving the workshop, the intruder vanished. The group then met with their friends to tell them what had transpired, each one celebrating along. Daydream down the rabbit hole. Wow, we do not have the time to do another one.
No.
And Reverie?
Yeah, it's new Master Quartz.
There was your main pick, so good choice.
It's a new Master Quartz. I can't remember what it does though. It's a Earth Quartz. There it is.
Less damage received with each enemy attack. Maximum damage reduction by 0.66. X max. Defense art defense. Basically, it's a defensive one. Millium or else physical tank. What's the point of having a physical tank when evasion tank is?
It's a pretty good little master. Actually, the one that's really good is the I think it's what is the one that Milliam's got. It's pretty decent.
Increases potency.
Yeah, that one's pretty decent.
All right. Stop. Ladies and gents, that last stream here. I will be Tuesday. We will finish off this last Daydream. Might play some Vantage Master, but I think what we'll probably just do is the Daydream, then head straight into these route. DJ, thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. Cyber, Mystery, Alex, Kira, my lurkers, thank you very much. Happy New Year's. I will not see you until
Happy
Tuesday.
New Year to you guys. I'll see you all in the new year.
Are you streaming Saturday or no?
I'm streaming tomorrow.
Oh, so DJ streaming if you guys want to watch it.
I'm doing a stream tomorrow afternoon if y'all want to come chill out.
Have a good night, guys. I'll see you Tuesday. Later.
Bye, guys.